Hmm. 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 Okay, we go back on that. Let's get this one going. Okay. All right. I can already
We were
kind of
there together.
tell. Let me check this. I don't trust it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and turn something down. At least, what the hell is this? The hell is that? That's new. Current load setup smooth. Smooth. Crowd density low. I mean, I don't need to. I see I'm getting red, but actually I could maybe change that by this. To the very end. Let's see here. I kind of have to have. I have my dashboard open too, which I don't usually have open, so this is kind of it's weird too. So I have my browser open as well. For the dashboard, because of how I have things set up now on the OBS, is different. So I had to do that. So it's kind of like juggling my processes here, and how I need to have things running. So that's a little tricky. That's a little wiki. A little wiki, mate. So I have to make sure I'm monitoring stuff. Make sure everything's gone. What's going on off? I'm actually gonna turn this down a little bit. Looks like it's hitting GPU. Alright, special effects quality. Let's turn down something here. So like I said, until I can at least we kind of have to, mess with this stuff a little bit. You're here for you? Okay, I appreciate you, dude. At least we have to mess with this stuff a little bit. I'm supposed to put this down. I don't know if that's going to do much, but put that down. Just trying to make sure that we can get things running to a degree to at least be stable here for right now until I get my setup working back to where I want it. We're doing this in a different way. So for those who were not in here, we're running this. So like the reason why there's been not a whole lot, maybe that you haven't heard from me or whatnot, or like the streams haven't been really going on this week. It's because I've been having some issues. So I've been troubleshooting, and I've been troubleshooting like crazy. And when I say like crazy, I mean I've probably put 20 hours into troubleshooting already as of today. So that's not probably. I have put 20 hours into troubleshooting just over the last like few days. So as a result, we're here. So, but not everything's running exactly the way I want it to, which is to be expected, obviously. And so that's why I'm kind of adjusting them. This is also, this is just as much a trial as it is anything else. It's just as much a trial to kind of see what's going to happen with the stream. So we're kind of testing both things here. Yeah. We're done with my. It was not. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it's gonna be on both ends. No, it's not. Oh, I see what happened. Okay, so that happened because I had this open. That happened because I had my dashboard open. So avoid open that dashboard if I can. I guess maybe bookmark it so that way I can close this and then only open it if I need to. Let's see here. So let's do like this. Where's the bookmark button? Bookmark dashboard. Okay. So I can close this. There we go. We're trying, y'all. We're trying. 19, you see it. Yeah, I'm back. MC coming from home through the traffic. It was 1986. Yeah, I'm back. It was 1986. Mama could have cut me out the womb, but she knew better. Woo-hoo. Knowing that I do what I could, feels good to have it. You what? I put the leather on top of the wood. It feels good to have it. I'm drunk all around my sleeves. It feels good to have it, to see it, to feel it. All right, let's go. Let's kind of see. Let's try and work with it. We'll just monitor it. So look, just a heads up, y'all. Just being straight, transparent with y'all. If y'all are seeing some hiccups in the stream today, then it is what it is. It's gonna happen. It will be fixed. You know, I'll get it fixed out because we've been having some issues there. So I've been trying to troubleshoot it the best I can. But if you see issues, just understand that it's it's gonna happen in this stream. Maybe in the next couple streams or whatever, until we can kind of pan things out, smooth things out properly to where we want them to be at. Okay, there's a new area, right? There's, because I guess it has new artifacts, right? So there's a new area, right? Yeah. Oh wow. Well, let's go ahead. Well, first things first, and this is the big thing, because this allows me to at least get her, pull her, and then build her. So that way, even though I'm dealing with all this other stuff going on, I can start working on the guide, because the guide is obviously important to do. And I like to do these things on stream so y'all can see them. So y'all can see them. So this way it will allow me to kind of start working on that guide and stuff. Why is this not? Do I have this all on the GPU? No, this is on C. Is this on the CPU? Oh, let me check my settings. That's on the CPU. Okay, I might be able to move one of those other ones. Maybe. All right. Let's see. Let's try her first, I guess. Oh, what is that right there? Proceed to trial. Proceed to trial. Got all these events too. We got some freebies. Nice. Got some freebies, boy. Got some freebies, boy. I like them freebies. I like them freebies. Them DBs. I like them freebies. You see me. I like them freebies, them freebies, them freebies. I like them freebies. Them freebies. Freebies in the morning. Freebies in the evening. Freebies in the in the afternoon. Freebies. I guess this chain residence liberation allows her to stop time. I guess it grants a shield to all resonators in the team when they cast intro. When they cast intro skills and herself when she deals damage. Her outro skill grants the next incoming resonator damage amplification for all attributes. I guess it accumulates prowess to cast chain heavy attacks, and ascendancy to cast chain resonant skill. Inherent skill Blazing Valor, outro skill Battle Song of the Unyielding, and resident skill Undying Sunlight. Plunge to grant mastery. Grant Majesty. When Majesty reaches 2 stacks, I guess they can cast Resonance of Liberation, Sublime as the Sun, and enter the Sworn Allegiance state for 7 seconds, which can be finished by casting Resonance Liberation, Sublime as the Sun, Ever Bright Protector. Bro, there's a lot going on here. Oh, dude, this is going to be another one of those long guides, isn't it? It's going to take me forever to do like freaking Fleur List.
In control.
Yeah. Wait, what I do? What just happened?
Honor cannot be silent.
I like how nimble she is, though. She actually moves very quickly. I like that. I like quick characters. Oh, that's a new echo, huh? Wait, so what's my forte? Interesting. The hell? Hello? Wait, oh, Arenosa? Wait, so I press R. Wait, so what happens? Oh, do I have to hold it? Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what? Hello? Bruh. Bruh. Bro. Hello? What just happened, bro?
Control.
Wait, why is it lightning now? Bro, I have no idea what's going on, but I like it. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I like it. I don't know what's going on, but I am a fan. Holy smokes, dude.
In control.
She is, I like that, dude. She seems very technical. She's got a lot going on with her. Interesting. I like that a lot, bro. I like that a lot. That felt pretty good, not gonna lie. That felt actually pretty darn good, y'all. Pretty darn good. 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 Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Sit 100 invitation to flight module testing. All right, let's go here, and let's go ahead and toss some pools here. Do we get some? Did these refresh? Yes, they did. We get like all these right now. How much do they cost? $4.90. $4.90. Okay. I mean, either way. Okay. Boy, it feels good to be streaming again, though, man. Feels good to be streaming again, bro. But like that stuff like that, stuff like that works in reverse for me. Like when I have issues and stuff like that, like, you know, unforeseen issues and stuff, like all of a sudden things stop working and I have to investigate and figure out how, what's going on. Like when stuff like that happens, it actually like gives me drive, it gives me energy, it gives me life. Like I thrive off of that stuff. Like I thrive off of like troubleshooting and like I said, like when I was a kid, dude, I've always been the kid where it's like I like to, I like science, stuff like that. So of course I like, how science works in different ways and you can do all this and that and that and this and this. I had like a little science kit when I was a kid. I've always liked, like cars and stuff like that. So like putting stuff together and troubleshooting and seeing how it works. Of course, I've always liked computers. So I've always liked troubleshooting computers too, taking computers apart and messing with them and stuff like that. So whenever I have to do stuff like that, it actually gives me a light drive. So, so it's unfortunate that happened, but at the same time, it gives me a light drive for streaming and making more videos. So it's like, oh, well, so dude, maybe we should throw more problems at you. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Purples. I don't know what pity we're at. Oh, I can't see this because it shows up on browser. Oh, we were at 0, y'all. We're at 0 pity. And of course, we are not on our guaranteed. This is a 50-50. And we're still trying to get Una as well. And I missed the freaking dude. Because I was trying to troubleshoot this nonsense, I completely missed out on the extra rewards here. Completely did. It was probably, I mean, it wasn't like that many wishes, probably like 3 wishes, maybe 2 or 3 wishes. But the materials that was there, bro, unbelievable. It's like I was planning to do that, but then I got so stuck on doing all the other nonsense that I had to do this week. It was just like, bro. Yeah. So that was unfortunate, but it is what it is. But anyway, baby. Hopefully, dude, hopefully we can get her on the 50-50, man. 'Cause that's going to be rough if we can't. That's going to be very rough if we can't, man. Because that's going to really hurt our Iuna. If we can't get her on our 50-50, that's going to really hurt our trajectory for Iuna. So, listen, this isn't looking too good. They're taking me all the way up. There's no guarantee here. They're taking me all the way up though, y'all. All the way turned up. We're running out right here. Oh, hope for the best. Praise, man. I've had a complicated week. Please just work with me, man. Work with me, please.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashu Academy.
Man,
Release the wands,
that hurts.
and the mind quiets.
That hurts a
Cleanse the
lot.
thoughts, and the soul clears.
That hurts a lot. But we're gonna have to use all those at this point. Just gonna use these first, man. Let's go here. Man, that's gonna hurt Iuna chances, bro. That's going to hurt Iuna chances. A lot. Do I want to use this on this or on this? Man, that's rough.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What am I trying to? Just trying to look at this. We don't worry about that right now. You have to use all these, dude. I have to convert them all. That hurts, man. That hurts a lot. Hurts a lot. Thank you. They gave it to me early. Oh, there's still hope. They gave me her early. Oh, dude, thank you. They gave me her on 20 after losing. Thank you.
With the
Thank you, sweet baby
sun
Noomsy.
as witness.
Thank you, game. Oh, that's dope.
Glory, bow before us.
Yo, that's kind of dope, though, boy. That's kind of dope. Dude, it feels like it's so weird looking at my camera right now because it's like it's not what it's supposed to be, but it's still what it is, but it's not what it's supposed to be. Whatever. Let's see what her weapon is. Wait, WTF? What's up? What's going on, King of the 90s? Oh man. Trying to say you get her off rip, yo, dude, yeah, but I got her off rip after just losing though, because I just we just went to like 60 pity or like 60 or 70 pity, maybe 60 I think, and lost the 50-50, and then they were nice and they gave me her at 20. So, but yo, what's up, dude? What's up, dude? Let's see what my history is on here. I actually think I'm fairly high up on the weapon banner. So I think we were pulling on it at one point and then we stopped. 30. We're at 30. We can use the free ones here. I want to use the free ones here. Surprised you're not playing Blue Protocol. Well, so I actually am going to be. I want to be. But this week, I don't know if you did not realize, but you probably had some notifications that I was streaming and that I wasn't streaming. Because this whole week I've been dealing with issues with the stream setup. And so I've been troubleshooting. Probably for like, probably close to like 20 hours over the last few days of troubleshooting. So, yeah. And it's still not fixed. But I found a workaround to kind of so we can at least stream today. And I opted to do Wuthering Waves so we can pull Augusta and start building her, because of course I have to make a Augusta guide. So that's priority, of course, to start on that guide, because those guides usually take me a long time. Usually take me a very long time because I have to test them and study them and stuff like that. So it's important to have the groundwork of Augusta and do that on stream. Because I like to do everything on stream. So have that groundwork so that way I can do the stuff off stream, such as testing her and stuff like that. So I opted to do that today, and it's also doubling as a test stream to see if this different setup that I have going on right now is going to work, which is working right now, but needs some minor adjustments. And so yeah, but pretty much I'll probably throw in some longer streams over the next few days. If I can stabilize this, what I'm doing right here, how this stream setup is working, then, you know, while I'm still working on figuring out the actual cause of having to do this, I can throw in some long streams and stuff like that to kind of circumvent and stuff. You waiting to play the story for the viewers? BPSR? Yeah, pretty much everything, yeah. That's how it works, dude. Like, when it comes to me with streaming and stuff like that, pretty much like that's like I don't really I don't progress anything for the most part unless I'm streaming. Like, it's like pretty much like a rule that I just kind of have to abide by as a streamer, you know. So pretty much, you know, Blue Protocol, I'm still level 31. Now, sometimes, you know, depending on how much I play that game, or how, you know, much I know people are going to care about watching the story, I may or may not do it. Wuthering Waves, I would never not stream the story. Like, there's 0% chance that I would ever do the story for Wuthering Waves off stream. There's 0% chance. Blue Protocol, I actually did do the day 3 story off stream. I recorded it, but I did do it off stream. So, like, that's not as big of a deal, quite frankly. However, I will not go around exploring to like new areas in Blue Protocol unless I'm streaming. So it's like there's all these little types of different things that go into that, you know, with streaming and what I show and stuff like that. So, but yeah, but like in regards to pulling characters and stuff like that, that's always on stream. So if I'm pulling characters in the game, unless I just don't care about like Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail, I'll just pull characters, doesn't matter. But if it's a game I stream often on stream, like Wuthering Waves, or even Genshin, even though I don't stream Genshin as much, if I'm pulling characters, I will always be on stream. That will never be off stream, ever. So, yeah. Do we want to use these on this? So what's Iono? Iono's a gauntlet user. What if we should? Do we use these free ones over here, or do we use them? Use these free ones on this, or do we try our luck on using them on Ionos? That's the question. That is the question. As you can see, though, like, you know, even the camera's a bit different. The camera's just like everything's not set up the way it was set up, because I had to like reinstall a bunch of stuff because I've been trying to figure it out. So I was reinstalling stuff, I was reconfiguring stuff, I was just doing all sorts of stuff, you know, trying to, you know, narrow down, troubleshooting, narrow down, doing research. It's just like it's been a crazy last couple days, but at the same time it's been crazy, but it's also been fun because I thrive in those situations. I enjoy those situations, honestly, where like, you know, okay, I got an issue on my hand. There's a problem here. I need to make sure, figure out what's going on here, troubleshoot this, you know. So I mean, I'm a tech guy, so it makes sense, right? It makes sense, right? Let's see her. Let's see here. I guess we'll come back to that and try to decide there. Let's go ahead and give that to her.
I'll do my best.
Oh my. I mean, Forte, circuit, heavy attack, promote Chi blast, resets, suppressor, and force field damage is increased by 80% for 14 seconds. That makes your shield stronger, I guess, right? What's liberation? Oh, wait. Oh, no, it makes your liberation stronger. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, whatever. The audio's coming through right on YouTube. I didn't even check. So I make sure the audio settings were correct. I'm pretty sure it should be that. It should be. Shit, I hope it is. I hope it is. Because like I said, everything's different. Let me see. Maybe I should check. Whatever, I'm not gonna check. I trust that it is. I trust that it's because it was earlier. I didn't change anything. Well, I did change something. Surely it's fine. Surely it's fine.
Are we there yet?
Surely it's fine. Okay, so we need to. So we got her. Let's go ahead and level her up. Oh, you actually need these? Oh, okay, you maxed out now. Go ahead. Go on then, girl. You maxed out. She maxi. Yo, with a dagger in your hand. With a dagger in your hand.
Strike relentless.
Strike
relentless.
Yes,
Battle forges my blade. Its true strength lies not in the steel, but in the will that commands it.
Hell yeah, we want early access. Yo. Of course we want that early access. What we got here? Oh, we got music. We got music.
Do keep up. You're in my preparatory beats. Begin.
We got music here. See, like I said, so we're testing this as well, remember? Because like I said, we changed some stuff, so we're seeing. Well, we didn't change some stuff. We're completely using a different setup. It's completely separate configuration. So this is kind of a live. We're seeing how it's going to be going live. So we're seeing here that I need to turn some things down, maybe a minor bit, not a lot though. The false sovereign. That guy was kind of cool looking. I got some nice music. Got some nice music though, boy. That boy had some. That music was fire, boy.
Approaching sounds be beautiful enough. Leave it to me. Life or death, no alternative. Symphony of love, the soul.
Symphony of
never entombed.
The fight is on!
So the question is here. Maybe we should just go ahead and use those on. Oh, bro. Tripping.
Luminous energy.
Applaud for me! Lackluster.
Annihilation.
Annihilation.
Absolute futility.
So obviously we're gonna need these on because it's a new echo set. What even is that? What even is that echo set, bruv? Well, even it is an exit. So look at this. Oh, that's right, because we have a new area too, right? We have a new area. New area, boy.
Cadence, halt.
Oh, dude, this guy's.
Ready.
Dude, this music though, it's just freaking bonkers, boy. This music kind of. This music's like, bro, all up in your face.
Do keep up. Cadence.
Oh, I didn't even use my ult.
Symphony of
I
life.
thought I used my liberation. I thought incorrectly. I never used it. We never used it, y'all. Crit damage. Okay, let's exit here. I'm sure we're gonna have to spend this anyway in here because obviously I know that didn't give me enough to finish leveling, right? Surely it didn't. Surely it did not, but instead we can maybe try and make our way down there. Making our way down, finding fast stations in the Oh, Lady of the Sea. New hologram, man. Nice. That's pretty cool. Dude, she had some crazy music. Dude, that music was banger during that fight. When you fight Lady of the Sea, boy, that music was. It went just like that. See, let's see her. Let's see her. Let's just in here. Underneath these, huh? Silver helmet store. Oh, nice. You actually got some of these, eh? Let's go. Let's go. That's good. You got some of them dimes, baby. So we can buy some of them dimes, baby. We can see what you things, baby. Let's go. I'd like to buy some. What was this ones? It was those ones, right? No, it was these ones. My bad. 15. I take 15 of those. 15. What are these? Take 15 of those, boy. 15. 150. Oh, dude. Septimon's probably gonna blow this up though. Like if we were seeing kind of some dips there when we first went to that fight. But if I stay in Septimont, it's gonna blow this thing
Where
up.
my
Boy.
blade leads, Septimont flows through me. But my blood answers to neither the Senate nor the Colosseum.
So
My veins run deep in the soil. I will not stop here.
you dang right you
My
won't.
hometown's fall.
Dude, her little backstory was pretty cool though.
Only with the ever-blazing sun can darkness have nowhere
And the
to
that
hide.
little event or whatever it was. You know, it was story. No, the story, the second half of the last update with that little story that took place. It was actually pretty cool. Her backstory was pretty cool. All right, we must go collect now. We must collect. Let us go. Let us enter the vast world of exploration. Exploration station. Oh yeah. It's the exploration station. Yeah. Wait, can we actually go? Here's the story bound. This Clouds movie kind of crazy, not gonna lie, bro. Not gonna lie, this Clouds movie kind of sus, boy. Can we actually go in here, or is it gonna lock me out? Oh, it locked me out. I be. That means we gotta start this, huh? We gotta start this thing then, huh? Boy, they stingy with that. They stingy with that, boy. Y'all so stingy, boy. Y'all so stingy. Y'all so stingy.
Sure is a beautiful day.
Isn't it?
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Good day, Sir Rover.
Good day, Zarova.
I am Damien, an attendant in service to the Ephor's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter. It concerns a matter of utmost importance.
Take the letter.
Me and my big mouth. Hey, what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the Ephor's palace as agreed. It's most likely something to do with the hunt. We shouldn't keep the Ephor waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now?
Yeah, right
Well,
now.
I'll think I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys. Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Holla if you hear me, huh? Bro, did they re-optimize Septimont?
Are we there yet?
This feels like it got optimized during the update. They put another layer of optimization
The
on
Ephor's
this.
palace is just
100%,
ahead.
bro. 100%. 100% they optimized this even further. 100%, bro. I have zero doubt. This was optimized further. Oh, what happened there? Oh, are we okay? Stream okay? Stream's okay. Oh, no, it's not.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
Okay. Well, we see there. Okay, so obviously I pretty much I figure I know what happened there.
You are free to enter.
I figure I know what happened there. Okay, but we're okay. We're okay though. We're okay. Let's see. Like I said, this is also partially a test stream.
Her Excellency's command.
So I'm seeing the things that need to be addressed, need to happen here. We'll make sure everything picks back up. Checking my networks here.
Greetings.
Checking my networks
By Her
here.
Excellency's command, you are free to enter.
But the reason to surprise is used to enter. It used to enter into these nuts. I see one of these connections is still. Waiting for it to go green. It's yellow right now.
Greetings. By Her Excellency's command, you are
Going
free
to open
enter.
up and look. It probably is just kind of delayed on it showing me properly.
Greetings. By Her
You wanna
Excellency's
fix yourself? Do I
command,
need to
you
fix
are
you
free to
for it?
enter.
To fix it myself. If it's not going to fix itself. Let me see what it actually looks like. What it look like? Let me see what it actually look like, boy. What it look like?
Greetings. By Her Excellency's
What it look
command,
like? Oh, there it
you are
goes.
free to
It fixed
enter.
itself right when I open it. Right when I open it to go fix it, it fixed itself. Boom. All right, we're good.
Are we there yet?
All right, so I see what happened there. I know exactly what happened there. Welcome to the Ephor's Palace. Ooh, music. Man, I want to pull for Augusta, but I can't stop playing this beta. Yeah, see, you're enjoying it now, right? You're enjoying it now. I was the same way, it's like, of course, we were talking about it the other day when you were in stream and we were playing Blue Protocol. And then, honestly speaking, the more you play it, the more accessible things become and stuff, and the more it becomes very, very, very addictive and very fun. And they have a really good product on their hand there, honestly speaking. Like, it's actually a lot of fun. Of course, there's many things that BPJP did better, but BP Star Rail, I said Star Rail, BP Star Rail, BP Star Resonance does a lot good. A lot good, honestly. So I definitely want to dive back into that. But like I said, this hasn't been the most favorable of weeks, so we haven't been able to. But we're definitely going to. And like the story, I'm sure the story is picked up pretty heavily too, right? And like I said, I only did the day 3 story. That's where I'm at right now. And the day 3 story started to get much better. I don't know if you did you ever do all of BPJP story? Because if you did, you'll notice the actual similarities in a lot of the story. Like you'll see where they pull stuff directly from BPJP. Like scenes and stuff like that. All that stuff. You'll see exactly how they did that. Which is pretty neat. Like day 3 was when they went to when they were in the jail cell. That scene was like pulled directly from BPJP. I didn't, but the story gets good. You'll like it. Yeah, I imagine. I can already tell that I'm gonna like it. And like I said, dude, it's very. I can see the similarities to BPJP, so I know I'm probably gonna like it. You didn't do the story on BPJP, or at least you don't remember it. Probably sped through or whatever, so you don't really know. But they pulled a lot from BPJP, so that's good. That's very good because BPJP's story was really good, super good. Yeah, we might do probably what we'll do, depending on what type of video I can get out tomorrow, like a long BP stream tomorrow or something. We try to start early or something, but that's all dependent on what my YouTube looking like. I want to get a video out of something. Yo, dude. Yo, dude. Yo, dude.
Impressive.
Thank you.
I expected a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you. I appreciate the compliment. That's very sweet of you. That's very sweet of you.
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true.
Oh, absolutely. You gotta get in there and find yourself.
Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins. Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titans, it is only right you stand by my side. I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
Oh, you've got a unique way of greeting guests. Alright, wish me luck. Let's hope this goes better than the Frolova. Oh, dude, good luck. Hey, are you on your guaranteed or 50-50?
And efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way.
You got this. May Orange Jesus bless
you.
you.
And I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today. On my behalf, and that of the
50-50?
Ephor's Palace,
After Lupa?
I extend
Oh,
my deepest apologies.
well, you're on your 50-50? I was on my
for failing to keep
50-50
our
too.
appointment.
They shafted me. They shafted me.
I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
It was urgent, no need to apologize. Your hospitality very much made up for it.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Shall we discuss it? Please. For First, we'll take that snapshot though. Take that snapshot though, boy. Ooh, honestly, dude, it looks... Something about this game looks sharper. Like they... Well, I mean, they did... I just didn't say they optimized Septimont further, so... But it just looks... Feels sharper than it normally does. I'm not sure why. Please.
The hunt. In Septimon's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance.
Does it now? On weapons and Augusta, I'm gonna use the free wishes probably on the weapon banner, but I'm only at like 30 pity, so it's not obviously not expecting to get it. But it would be nice if I could get it, especially since I already share my one broadsword, Jin Shi's weapon with Lupa. So it would be nice if I had another one. Or even the I guess even the standard one too. Maybe we'll use the free wishes on the standard banner for the broadsword. We're finding the Dark Tide more with this update too, man. Oh yeah, that's very true. Very true. It's gonna get interesting. Gonna get interesting. Yeah, they enhanced the graphics. Yeah, I did. Oh, did they say if they did? I never watched the live streams. I never watched. And this usually a lot of times I go through and skim through stuff. This time I didn't even do that. I think because I'm not sure why I didn't. I just never did. But did they say they enhanced the that they were going to enhance the graphics? Was that a thing? I've been waiting for her in Una. Yeah, same. Yeah, I definitely want Una. Across everyone, I do the same. Yeah, yeah, dude. Like
it is both honor and duty. For 100 years,
just
countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory.
Just get a recap. Wait, what? Just get a recap for what? Wait, what are you talking about? They cringe? Don't just get a recap. Wait, what did I just say? What are you talking about? It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory.
It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns.
They say they were. They always do, but I don't remember them saying they did or not. Oh, okay, gotcha. I just found it just feels like it's sharper than it normally is. And Septimont was 100% better optimized though. 100% better optimized.
Against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis Plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become.
But it like even like Augusta's hair just seems like it's more vibrant as well. Surely there's a lingering black cloud that hovers over the Sanguis Plateaus. Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors, type of tacit discord born from the Dark Tide.
As you've realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other. My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
Unbroken. Because I'm broken when I'm lonesome. Septimont needs the optimization though. Dude, Septimont was bro. Like, it's like, bro. Septimont definitely needed the optimization for sure. I mean, like, they continue to optimize it since its release, but it was just so poorly optimized at the beginning that they've been like, you could tell that they were steadily optimizing it, like, since it's been released, and it was never completely optimized. It felt like when I was just Septimont the city a second ago, it felt like it was actually maybe fully optimized at this point. So the game is freezing left and right. Holy wait, is it really? Your game is from graphics, or where you at? From the area that you're in? There are plenty of great gladiators in Septimont. Maybe they did increase the graphics, but then I don't know. Maybe they optimized it also. What made you want to invite me on this hunt?
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional.
Oh, am I?
A grand hunt awaits us, and my warriors and I long to do battle
Just in general?
alongside a fighter such as yourself. Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to
be heard. Always happens to me when an update comes out. Oh, I see, gotcha. Really? Like, at the very beginning of an update? It always happens to you? That's kind of weird. Why does it always happen at the beginning of an update? It's just because, oh, well, maybe it's because, like, it's the first time loading in the assets or something. But I mean, you're not in a new area right now, so I don't see how that would be the case. That's weird. I'm not sure what that's all about.
I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
I agree to join your hunt to buy my own goal to accomplish.
A straightforward answer.
I like it.
As for this goal of yours,
Show what you learned about the Sentinel's relic and the Journeying Paradise.
Yes. The Journeying Paradise.
Yes.
I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy.
She has some amazing lighting, bruv. There, bro. They went to town with the lighting in this backdrop right there, boy. My boy got snapshots for days, boy. She's broken? Yeah, dude. Did you do her trial? So much damage. It's insane. I'm paying for her. If I don't get her, I don't care. Yeah, dude. I did her trial, bro. And I was like, bro, I don't know what's going on right now in this trial, but holy smokes, this feels so good. like I know what the hell was going on, but she has so much going on, and it felt really good. She felt like she played very, very, very well. I was like, hell to the yeah, boy. Hell to the yeah. Like, bro. As for the Sentinel's relic,
Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator
that must be the area that was blocked out for
us.
us.
And is the epicenter
of every hunt to this day.
day.
The Wuthering Ridge, a colossal wedge-shaped structure located in the lower levels of the Sanguis Plateaus. It descended from the high heavens alongside Renesita's Sentinel Imperator, who had full control over it. When the first dark tide outbreak struck Renesita, the Wuthering Wedge was activated. Its energy field effectively suppressed the black cloud above the hunting grounds, preventing it from spreading into Septimont's urban areas. Subsequently, the dark tide stemming from the clouds has been mostly contained within the lower levels of the plateaus. Her kit is just so gas, man. My gosh, yeah, dude, her kit is crazy. Like I said, I didn't know what was going on because her kit was like all over the place and it was changing colors. 1 minute it was purple, and the next minute it was doing this, and then like 1 minute she's on air Sinosa, and the next minute she's. I was like, bro, what's going on? I don't know what the hell's going on right now, but I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
However, due to its significance,
the budget just keeps getting better, and it shows, man. Yeah, they're doing a very good job at putting back into the game, for sure. Like, it's going to be very great to see what they do with New Federation, the next area. That's going to be interesting. You know they're going to go hammy hams on what's the girl's name from New Federation? The one that's coming up, the like the one with the schoolgirl outfit or whatever. You know they're going to go ham with that. But New Federation is aiming to be pretty crazy. For sure. Absolutely. You have great trust in me.
The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest.
Yeah, pretty smile. Don't she, y'all? She got a purry smile, y'all. She got a purry smile. Bro, she's about to be nuts. Yeah. What's her name? Misa, right?
Can go the distance together.
Imagine Calchero's level of gameplay. Wait, what? Well, I wouldn't imagine Calchero's level of gameplay. I would prefer not to imagine Calchero at all, because why do I have that character? All the updates they made after Cartathia. Wait, Calchero's level of gameplay with all the updates they made after Cartathia? Can't wait. I'm excited. Wait, what? Talking about Calchero? What are you talking about? How did Calchero come into this? What are you talking about with Calchero's level of gameplay? We're talking about all the updates they made after Cartathia. What are you talking about? He's from New Federation? Oh, you're right. That's true. He is from New Federation, isn't he? That's very true. I wonder if he's gonna get some love in there. I wonder if he's gonna get some extra loving. At least he's from New Federation. That's very true. That's very true. Very, very true. I didn't think about it like that.
I look forward to the hunt.
I don't think about it like that, Mike.
It honors me to journey by your side.
The honor is mine. When do we leave?
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter. When the storm rages in the skies south,
I love this music though. This music's very fitting.
I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Tempest Cliffs, okay. Bet. Oh, dude, stop making me take pictures, bro. It's important that I take pictures as well, because gotta make sure I have a assortment of pictures for thumbnails. You know what I'm saying? For when we make that guide, you know. So I can have options to go through, of course. But okay, so I want to do this one, I want to do that one, I want to do this one, I want to you know what I'm saying? Like skip, boppity beep bop, boop boop. Leave the Empress Palace and wait for the hunt. All right, we can do that. Bet. Busy bet.
Are we there yet?
We're there yet. We're there yet. You got her. Let's go. Let's go. On your 50-50, you accept Augustus' offer and stay in Septimont City. With that, be waiting for the looming storm a few days later out beyond the city walls. Let's go. I used to pray for times like these.
I can't eat another
Let's
bite.
go, dude.
That's
Easy.
another full stomach for Abby.
Easy. Let's go.
Huh? Hey, Rover?
Look over there.
Over there.
What'd you get her at? Because you're on your 50-50, right? What'd you get her at?
That's a storm.
The storm is brewing.
Which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
It's time to meet with Augusta.
Tempest Cliffs.
Yeah,
I remember that's where she told us to go.
that is where she told us to go.
Well, you better hurry.
You're dang right. We better hurry.
Same as always.
Yep.
Call me when you need me,
All
and I'll
right.
be out in a flash.
All right. Girl, you when I need you. You be out in the flash. So we gotta go to this area so we can
Are we there
freaking
yet?
gear up Augusta. Because we need gathering materials from this area, but it's only in this area.
This should be the right way.
It should. Hey, it's purple cloud. Looks like somewhere looks like Luigi's Mansion's home.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east. This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory.
Who's this?
Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me? After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you, Honorable Rover. I am Gladiator Avidius. At your
Avidius.
service.
Are you also here for the hunt? Yeah, look at them trees in the background, boy. Look at them leaves. Look at them leaves listening, boy. Like they got chapstick on or something. They're smothered in canola oil. Look at them leaves listening, boy. But they ain't shining. Look like Diddy came in and rubbed all the trees. Boy, let me stop. Are you also here for the hunt?
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimont stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited.
Ooh, mm-hmm.
I, of course, am no exception.
For sure.
Please, if you'll
Please.
follow me. Honored guest from afar.
Oh, hell no. Hail to the now, to the now. Hail to the now, to the now, to the now.
We're about to face.
The F4 speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill.
That's
It's a
just
shame
interesting.
even the sharp ears of
This
the
story,
Senate
yeah,
will not
dude.
chisel through the high walls of
Story
Tetragon
getting
Temple to hear the
good.
whispers beyond.
Yeah, like, I get like honestly, I get so excited for Wuthering Waves
This is an
stories.
auspice of calamity.
They do such a
and
good job
prelude
with the
to a new
storytelling,
legend.
dude.
Only time will tell.
With a dark tide upon us.
Where we going? Where we going? We're here. We're here. Augusta's waiting for us. Insane, right?
Come on, give me a hand.
Did you hear?
Overhide.
This one's serious. Can you help me with this?
Not like that. Like
Set. Yeah, almost ready.
Can she hear the spirits? Can she sing with all the voices of the
Pleasure of
wind?
escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here.
I low-key don't want them to release an anime. Wait, are they releasing an anime? Was that announced as well? I just want the short films they make and I'm good. Was that announced in the live stream as well? That they're making an anime for Wuthering Waves?
From
Dude,
here,
how
we
much was
march
in that
onwards
live
to
stream?
the
bro?
hunting grounds,
Like, bro,
where the dark tide's creations
how
may
much was in
await
that
us.
live stream?
When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action.
Why, thank you.
Happy hunting.
I do like, dude. Like, do the graphics on this is like in the face too. I'm telling you, like, yeah, they bumped something up, bro. They bumped something up. Look, everything looks like smoother and just like
Join us, Rover.
more flourished or something. I don't even know,
The
bro.
horns signal our departure.
Do we set out from Tempest Cliffs?
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign.
Man, flying Jinshill feels crazy. I need to go do that. It's like it's just an event though, right? It's just limited to an event, I think, right? That was a while before, but never thought of it to be a reality. But there's no bridge to the other side. Isn't it just for an event though? I don't think it's permanent. I mean, they'll probably make it permanent afterwards, I hope, right? But I think it's just for an event, isn't it? Wait, are we using our lighters?
Take courage, my friend. The path to glory will reveal itself
that.
under the feet of the brave.
Well, let's look at that. I mean, it's just like, look, dude, I want to take a picture of that. Everything looks like so sharp, bro. Oh, she running. Oh, the whole squad here, boy. The whole squad here. Squad. Oh, dude, we got mounts. We just unlocked the mounts. It's crazy. We unlocked mounts, y'all.
Is that?
Oh, sir, little do you know. Dude, maybe I should go watch that live stream, dude. Apparently they dropped like a year's worth of information in that one live stream, bro. Like, holy smokes. Hey, yo, it's a T-Rex. Oh, dude, they dived us right in. We could play both of them.
Will the approaching sounds be
Oh boy, come on.
beautiful enough?
Come on. Come on.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the dark time. Do exercise caution, Rover.
Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing with her yet, but I like it.
Invincible!
I don't know what the hell I'm doing with her yet, but I like it. Ooh. So, you know? Yeah. Let's go. Say, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
Now is not the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we lay.
We didn't see my. Ooh, oh, dude, looking like a snack, boy. She looking like a snack, boy. Like a great box of Cheez-Its. Follow.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo. It's signaling we retire for the day. Augusta, time to bring your party back to the Hunter's Den.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, priestess. Your arrow couldn't have come at a better time.
Well, look at this place.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Look at this place. Saw that whispering? What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, King? That needs what? Listen, look. Don't get in between me and Yuno's conversation. That wasn't to you. You wasn't supposed to hear that. I was whispering to her. Okay.
Busiest gladiator
Leave me
encampment
alone.
across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting ground.
You ain't little mama. That's little mama. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. The Hunter's Den, the business gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus. Nearly every hunter passes through here on their way to the hunting grounds.
We
Very
will
nice.
rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
I must admit, this place is rather magnificent.
Rather magnificent. So it's that girl, you know. It's that girl, you know. Actually, that's, man, I don't like that. I don't like the.
I suppose
Rather
my
check that out.
predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed just to share
Oh,
this
hell
golden
no.
land with these hunters.
Oh,
Such
hell no.
magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
The temple. The living quarters of priestesses, where fate is observed and prophecies are documented, commonly referred to as the temple. The water temple. What's that? 2 hands to give them Bro, what? Boy, that's the most out-of-pocket, outlandish comment of all time. He said, I wish I had 2 hands to give them titties 4 thumbs up. Boy. Boy.
The priestess's words are not without
You're
merit.
doing the most.
I
You
am
are
well
doing the
aware that
most.
I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. save the picture. And we'll take that one too. I had 2 pictures, 2 for 1, when she was in the other angle.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order.
Indeed.
I am Yuno,
Got a tacit mark on her
priestess
foot.
of the Tetragon Temple.
Indeed. Nice to meet you. I've heard about you. The priestesses get to call the shots. I've heard about you. The priestesses have the gift of prophecy. Guess we'll take that picture too. Frontal picture. That might be good for, you know, a guy later on or something. Yeah, I'm getting her most stuff. Yeah, dude. Like both of these characters, Augusta and Yuno, are like
caught up on things.
I have to
What you
get
say
them,
is
man.
true,
Like,
though I've long since grown tired of such affairs.
but dude, she cute though, boy. And her combat looks like crazy too. Combat looks really
Come now,
interesting.
Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt. Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me. Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before.
She's like, y'all
What
better,
can I
y'all better
say?
shut up.
When
Till I
you're
get
as
these
dazzling as
hands.
I am, jealousy tends to follow. I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people.
Mm-hmm.
If you
General
find
Officer
yourself
Max.
with free time later,
I wouldn't even say to the
consider
max.
visiting
This
the
actually is even
Tetragon
that
Temple.
bad, honestly.
Not every outlander
Neither
is
of them
granted
are.
access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
I did see those physics though,
It's
to be fair.
rare to see Yuno hold back like that.
Those physics were
You must
pretty
be
intense.
someone different to her.
Must be someone different to her? Yeah, I did. You know who I am? Papi. Papi. Papi Julio. You two seem very close.
Perhaps. We do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come.
Yeah, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is. The monster we encountered earlier.
A Chorosaurus. Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide. What he didn't
Start
have the
barking on the
chance
Mario,
to
bro.
tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all.
No, bro. I'm not speed. I can't just be barking out of nowhere, dude.
Tyrannos. A vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge
Tyrannos.
to reach our lands. The Threnodians' attempt to plague Septimont never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily. The dark tide, immortal and indestructible,
And
carries out the
indestructible.
will of its creator, the Threnodian Leviathan. Only the earth-rent wedge that bears Sentinel
Of course
Imperator's
you
power
can.
sever the link between the dark tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the
Dude, that makes me think of
surface
Coming to America. So it was on TV the other day.
Is how we disrupt
You know, at the very
dark
beginning
tide's
where
frequencies
he gets married.
by capturing and
It's like
eliminating
bark like a
its
dog.
creatures.
A big dog. Hop on one foot. That's what it makes me think of. Look at this image, boy. Tyrannos. The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies by capturing and eliminating its creatures.
However, the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender.
The
Is that how we
Earthrender or the
stop dark
Earthbender?
tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood.
The Maroonwood. What the hell's a Maroonwood? Maroonwood, the main hunting ground on the mid to upper levels of the Sanguis Plateaus, where generations of Septimonians battled the Dark Tide and its creations.
This
Please don't wonder what the Maroonwood
confrontation
was.
with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan.
I'm like 11 pages deep
It's
into
no
pity
mere
for this
prey.
weapon.
In many
I'm doing
ways,
one
it's
pulls.
a killing hunter itself.
How close are you? How close are you, dude? It goes to what, 70, right? The weapon banner? What's our plan for now? I think I'm
Now,
at like 30 or something like
we
that on the
wait.
weapon banner.
We wait for it to enter Maroonwood. The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Drives us to the wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds? What's
Your
good, dude?
Excellency, the senators request your presence in the main tent. It's to discuss plans for the hunting operation.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while. Relax.
all good.
Take a walk around camp.
I will. The
Hornet's
Hornets.
blare will sound our next departure.
The
It's a
Hornet. Oh,
sound
whoops.
that
I was
can
trying
be
to click on
heard
that.
across the canyons. You won't
But the
miss
Hornet is
it.
obviously the name of that echo. That's obviously what that was. The Hornets. Alright. Common echo, yeah, I see. That's obviously what it was. It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it. Wait, so is 10 pulls equal 10 pity? Well, you can just count it. There's a little icon at the bottom that tells you your pity. How many pulls you get. I mean, it doesn't register immediately. Like, if you pull, like, right now, it doesn't register those 10 pulls. But it takes them maybe, like, 30 minutes to register type date. But you'll see the previous that you had before that. So, but yeah, 10 pulls would be 10 pity. If you were at 0. So, from the last time you got a 5-star, this is where your pity is 0. So, if you got a weapon, your pity is now 0. Right? So then if you do 10 pulls, your pity is 10. So and so. It does?
The high tide of unprecedented scale.
Okay, I'm gonna get it for you right here. Register right away, does it? For the weapon banner? No, it doesn't. For any of those banners, no, it doesn't. Bull. Nonsense, I don't believe you. Blasphemy. No, it doesn't, because this one, this is my, yeah, that one registered. Let's do it. We'll try it over here. Let's get these. Did we already get these? Oh, we did get this. We'll do this. Boom. Let's see if this registers. It doesn't register right away. You have no more asteroid? Yo, fortunately, you have time, though. There's lots of events and stuff like that, so you still have time, right? But you have to decide if you want to use that on the weapon or on the Uno. I think at this point, you're screwed either way because you're probably going to get both guaranteed. So I think you're going to be spending money regardless. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. Let's see here. No, see, it doesn't. Well, you can't see it because it shows up. I'm running this through Game Capture, and this opens as a browser, so you can't see it. But I'm looking at it right now, and I just hit that pull, and it has not registered yet. It has not registered yet. We're going to use this. We're going to pull this on this. What is this? What's this do? Increase energy regen, resistance versus cast, restoration damage is increased by 7%. You already spent money. Oh, you spent money on Augusta? You had to spend. It's too late. You already spent money on Augusta. I didn't realize you already were that low, were that behind. I thought you were ready. Full Augusta. I thought you said you'd been saving, didn't you? Like, hello? Hello? I prefer not to. We don't want to put this on though. Yeah. So I want to use these so I can convert them into weapon items. That's why I want to use them. Oh well, actually, I probably want to do that. Like those two single pulls all across the board. Yeah, down bad. Yeah, mine show right away. What? How is it? How yours show right away? That's weird. But mine don't. That's strange. That's very strange. Get burned through quick. Your reserves. Your reserves never stood a chance. It never stood a chance, bro. Yes, you know, like one of the main reasons too that I want her weapon is that Lupa can be used in like so many different team comps. And I'm sure there's probably a team comp where I can use her with her. So, but if Lupa's using the weapon that she would be using, obviously that's problematic. So it would be nice to have her weapon. It would be nice. But I can't realistically pull for it though. But I can't. Because I won't have enough to pull for it, you know. Yeah, it's not showing our way. You're tripping? Yeah, I know you're tripping. I know you're tripping. I know it's not showing right away. I told you it ain't showing right away. Shh, trying to tell me otherwise. Boy, like I don't play this game. I don't play this game like a Jehovah's Witness knocking to your door 6 times a week, 3 times a week, 6 times, 2 times a day. Boy, do you not know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut. Ah, Charles got my head. I'm the Juggernaut. Oh man. Yeah, because we're at like 40. We're at 40 pity, dude. That's just like not gonna. We're gonna have to share for right now. Hopefully, whenever we go to play with her, she doesn't need any. I'm not gonna ever use her with Lupa. Hopefully, hope that's how it works. This is very, very clearly optimized. This is very clearly optimized. This new area. They actually optimized this one. Guess I didn't want to hear what they heard last time, bro.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of...
The high tide is a high tide.
The high tide is a high tide.
Every hunt is a gamble with our lives. Not just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink.
Don't overthink it.
Did you hear about Avidius? Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb.
Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies.
The extraordinary power.
Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past.
Well, time for both.
Like
Showing this in BP.
Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence.
Well, on the plus side, you're not a streamer.
That kind of grace.
Well,
is the mark
not anymore.
Of a real ruler.
So on the plus side, you're not a streamer.
You know,
so
visiting her at Tetragon Temple.
You don't have to worry about necessarily managing in between the two, right? And fortunately, Blue Protocol, you know, the beta's kind of end soon, right? So you can kind of focus on that first and then do Wuthering Waves while you're waiting for the release, right? And maybe, you know, when you're waiting for mob pops to happen, and when you're playing Blue Pro, the official launch, You can have Wuthering Waves in the background open. And going hammy hands, you know? It's our brother's birthday this weekend. Oh no. It's your brother's birthday, dude? That means you're not gonna be able to play anything.
I didn't think I'd find something this grand.
And you
way
spent
out
all
here
your
in
money,
hunting
so you're not
grounds.
gonna be able to buy him anything as well.
No sign of Yuna, though.
Bro, GG. It's you're buying him a Blizzard from Dairy Queen. Happy birthday! Here's a, you know, you flip it upside down so that way it doesn't fall out.
Are
Happy
those
birthday! There's a Blizzard.
murals on the wall?
Mirrors on the wall. Oh, look at that. That's the guy we just fought. A booklet lies before the mirrors, recording the faint inscriptions carved beneath them. Inspect the first mirror on the upper left. Empty you all. Second mirror on the upper left. Be me of Septimont, the blank of the heavens has blank. Should blank be blank again, then blank be the faith that awaits Septimont. A booklet lies before the mirrors, recording the faint inscriptions. The mirrors do not fade in silence of time, they remain waiting for your gaze. Saw Melty, your guy's gift. This is all Melty, I do the Blizzard. Bro. Bro.
Good day to you, Sir Rover. It seems you
Good
too
day.
have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
Mm-hmm. These murals. Yeah, dude, they definitely
They are the works
tone
of
and sharpen
past
the game.
priestesses.
It looks,
They
it's
depict
popping out
prophecies
so
glimpsed
much.
in the
Like,
sacred flame.
this is, he's a
Ones
great
already
example
fulfilled,
of it.
and ones yet to come.
Of how like obvious it is that they kind of sharpen the graphics a little bit. Other works of the past priestesses, they depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames, ones already fulfilled and ones yet to come. A unique flame, sacred flame. A unique flame produced by igniting specific minerals. Its appearance resembles sunlight more than ordinary fire. The precise types and proportions of minerals used to create this flame are a closely guarded secret, passed down exclusively through generations of priestesses. While the sacred flame offers no special power, priestesses channel their residents' power through it, using its light to glimpse the future and deliver prophecies. Yet, to the priestesses, the sacred flame is more than just a medium for divination. They view it as a celestial light descended to the mortal world, often referring to it as the flames.
In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance.
Like, bro, look at the lighting on it. Like, look at the definition and stuff. Look at the hair up here. Like, it's more like popping out defined, you know.
The first
Same
is
with
a
Rover.
Ragunasi prophecy condemning
It looks
Septimon's
much sharper,
lack of
like more
faith in the
detail.
sentiment.
The outfit looks more detailed on Rover.
Hear this, O faithless ones of
Oh,
Septimon.
faithless ones.
The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate.
She's crying.
The second is a continuation of the Ragunasi prophecy, delivered by Septimon's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet.
Well, it definitely looks very, more defined, more pronounced, exactly, yeah.
Glory
Like, it's
return
very
of the
apparent,
blood
it's very
of
obvious to
old
see,
king.
which is exciting. Oh, look at that. It's so obvious to see. It looks so popped out. It's like, right in your face, like, hey, look at me.
You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold.
Untold.
Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Look at that. This pops out. Pops out, boy. Pop out. Pop, 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 pop out. It pops out. Pop, pop out. Okay, we're good. You have 41 days for pretty much all current events. That's how long they last. Oops. For most of the events.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in danger.
Oh, it's our girl. Excuse me.
What is it this
It's my
time?
girl. It's not our girl.
Staring at
It's my
an empty
girl.
wall,
Don't get no
one
love.
day it will bear your name.
Don't get no love. That's my girl. My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. She's got blue hair. And some underwear. Do-do-do-do-do-do. She's got a fancy smile. Pigtails over there. Do-do-do-do-do-do. All right, you're out. No, that's our. No, that's mine. Let's get it correct, boy. Get it correct. Yo, you out there, dude? You out there, my G? Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day I'll bear your name.
I happen
That's
to
how
wander
you say it
by,
correctly.
passing
Nah,
the
dude.
time as one
Nah,
does.
dude. Some
No
hard
need
girl.
to trouble
Back,
yourself
back.
with someone as
Back, 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 back. Give me
inconsequential
50p.
as I, priestess.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden.
She almost sounds like the
Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
she almost sounds like the voice actor for what's her name? Frick. The girl from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. With the I can't remember her name. With the she got cake. She almost sounds like her, but then again, maybe I was just thinking that because all British people sound the same. So, Yuna, deuces, dude.
Have you been waiting long?
Have you been waiting long?
Can't believe he got to you first.
Oh boy! Well, look, dude, look at the lighting though, dude. The lighting is just spectacular. It's spectacular. It's quite the spectacular notion.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace?
Yeah, isn't it?
Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Avidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides?
She ain't blind to your
with
tricks,
you?
cuz. She ain't blind to them
Let me
tricks, cuz.
guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes.
Hmm?
4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a home leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augusta's place? Don't make me laugh.
Don't make her laugh, dude. Don't make me laugh. Main's Deep, home leaf metal.
Oh, read the room, will you?
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
Why you,
What if Augusta is the true hero of heroes?
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy. As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts.
Whereas Augusta wasn't. They had
She may
Augusta's
have the strength to
backstory.
wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow,
Which is pretty
wearisome
neat.
passage
She's
of
gonna open her
time
eyes here.
like other resonators.
No? Oh, okay.
It's a pity that in a city
Thought she
built
was. I was
on
ready to take the snapshot.
Augusta is a
Snapshot.
disruptor of the rules. I assure you, priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves. Priestess, Rover, I beg your leave. Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Perhaps. Perhaps we will. Perhaps we won't.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
What is their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process.
Tell me
Actually,
more.
it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed. More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot. She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta.
Not her, Augusta. Tell you that. Look, it's a wallpaper simulator, okay? So I have to understand that. That's going to happen. It's a wallpaper simulator. It's going to happen. We are going to take snapshots. This game is that beautiful. So it will always happen. Whether you like it or not. Whether you want it or not. Oh, you know what I never did? Should probably do that, actually. Should probably add that to my data. Let's see here. Where's that? Should probably do that. Probably. So. Oops. There we go. There we go. It has been done. It has been done. It has been done.
And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the Ephor position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it. She's even more stubborn than I am.
Are you worried about Augusta's capabilities?
Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Ovidius, she eats for breakfast. Though Ovidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural.
Is he actually an echo? Or he has the dark tide
Maybe I'm just
inside of him?
overthinking it.
Maybe you are. Hopefully not, though. Ooh.
It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air.
The Griff. Oh, that's kind of long.
We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
Sounds good to me. Zero issues there. Perfectly okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. Okay.
Is that lady over there looking at me?
Sure as look like it.
Better go and greet her.
There's the herb tree in her hand.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next hero of heroes.
We've been expecting you, roving hero. I
Roving
see.
hero. That's the first time. Instead of just rover, we get roving hero. Avoid a noble fate.
Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
I'm not sure I follow. The elderly priestess does not respond. Her gaze is fixed on the blazing flames, her mind seemingly far away, lost in another realm.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing indeed. Perfect timing. We're looking forward to it, so we'll have her story. Well, I guess it's the part where she's more involved in the second half, because the main story is split into two again, which I actually like it when they do it like that. When they split the story into two, makes it more, it's like something to look forward to, right? Instead of waiting for the next update, something to look forward to at that middle point.
I'll
So,
stretch my
story
legs a
coming.
bit.
Let's go. We'll take that too.
I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about.
It's freaking. Stop giving me all these freaking snapshots, all these wallpapers, bruv. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, I tell you. There's graphics, the graphics.
Never mind. It can wait. Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
Showcasing the area. Yo. Showcasing the area. Oh, there's Tyranno. Or what his name is, right? It says like Tyranno. Oh, so she can. Oh, interesting. So she can see through the eyes of the Griffix, huh?
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Oh, that's dope. That is dope right there, boy. Woo-wee. That's why we're looking forward to her, dude. That's why we are looking forward to her, dude. That is the Zopie. The Zopie. The Zopie,
May
the
the
Lopie.
eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
Mm-hmm.
It's the horn.
May flames guide
I
you.
better find Augusta.
Okay, we're actually not going to, because we're going to, let's just move around here because we gotta collect stuff. Because we're trying to gear Augusta. That's what we're really trying to do, bruh. We're really trying to do. We're trying to gear Augusta, boy. We need to gear Augusta, and then we need to find whoops. We need to find wherever her artifacts are at, right? Let's go ahead and get this guy. Get that guy. What's the kill these mobs? Should we kill these mobs? I guess let's kill these mobs. I'm guessing some of these dropped a new set, right? Maybe the mobs in this area.
Preparatory beat. Begin. Ictus, ready.
What we got? Nope, that's a Empyrean. That's an Empyrean as well. Oh no, I don't think we necessarily want the Empyreans. Let's see these little Drakey poos over here.
Heed the echoes.
Feed the echoes. Speaking of echoes, boy. I'll be taking those. I'll be taking those.
With me.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay, let's see. There's a handful of like little cubes over here too. Resonance caskets, wherever they're called in this region. Where's this at?
Winds of the wild.
It's down below. Maybe I should wait. I should wait for that though. Bro, I can't remember. Is it? Okay. I was like, bro, how I freaking operate this thing, dude? Forgot. Look at these statues, dude. Dude, the music in this area is just crazy too, dude. It's just popping, bro. It's relentless. It's relentless, boy.
Winds of the wild.
Ooh. Search for supply chests. Where y'all at? Are y'all actually here? Okay, y'all are actually here. We can get these.
Hiding there.
She's sniffing. Sniffer.
Meaningless move. I smell
Meaningless move. Bro, what? She's huh? Are you just gonna keep respawning? Okay, I was like, that's the first time we've seen that one before. But if it respawns, it's like for sure it's going to give me something, you know, ultimately, right? If it's doing weird stuff like that. Okay. Okay. Alright.
What significance will you grant them?
There you are. I see you. I see you. Oh, bro, I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place. There we go. Oh, bro. Come on. Come on. Alright, we got those. Let's go down here. Let's get this and collect wherever these are at. I guess, oh, they're actually down here with us. They're down here with this, dude. Alright, so where you at? I see. I see you. Use that way we can run quicker. Them zoomies. All track locations, just proceed. Oh no, we'll just track it. It's fine. Just so I gotta get this guy. And wherever this thing is at. Where are you at? Are you below? You have to be below because I sure as hell don't see it. And we're on top of it right now. I don't see it above us. So I'm guessing there's some sort of underground passageway, right? But we can't get to it yet.
Winds of the wild.
Let's see here. What we got here? What we got here? This must be in between these things. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. Look at this expansive area, bruv. There's a lot going on here. Look at these guys. Hey there.
Cowering prey.
Hey there. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get your show on, get play. And all that glitters is gone. Dude, I really need her freaking. I guess it's a weapon though, dude.
Pretty good haul.
Oh, this is a
Hiding there, huh?
hoarding there, huh? Oh, what? What even just happened? What even just happened, mate?
Hiding there, huh?
What's even just happened there, mate? Oh, you're all the way up. Let's get you first. Let's get you first. These are all the way up here. Oh, there we go. Right here.
There, huh?
Okay. And you're right
You get
there.
first dibs.
Inside here. Drop inside the hole. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this guy. Doesn't that mean there's more of them? Right? How's this thing work again? I see this one. Oh no, this is just a speed thing. I thought this was the thing where you collect it and then you do the slicey slice.
I hear cowering prey. Is that
I thought wrong. I thought incorrectly.
Boom.
Okay.
Symphony of life.
Symphony of life. Okay. Dude, none of these guys dropped the newer one though. What's this? Access fast travel. None of these guys dropped the newer one. That's what we really wanted, you know what I'm saying? That's what we really wanted. On some of that new. Okay. Take that. We'll take this here. Take this here. Where's the oh, there you are. They're hooking us up though. Okay, so this is how else is the Wasteland's Nightmare Task Force since I refresh daily. Defeat them to obtain unique nightmare. Oh, so okay. So we have another one. Wait, is there a nightmare? Huh? Hold on, wait. I'm a little confused there. Cyan feather hair on. Demonstrate interrupt speed special. Okay. Hold on. So do we have a new echo set there, right? Yeah, because we got one from the boss dropped a different echo set. Where's So it's from those then, huh? So this is kind of like Frolova? Or is this like specific ones? So we need to make our way to those, I guess. That's how that works. I guess that's how that works, right? Where's the guest at? Where you at, darling?
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Yes, let's go. Let's go slap the old dude around. The old Deuteronomus.
Will the approaching sounds
Deuteronomus.
be beautiful enough?
It's been rather Deuteronomy. The old Deuteronomy, ouch.
Wells.
Using rather Deuteronomus Maximus. Those are the new echoes of Brother of the Nightmare? Yeah, I see, yeah. I don't watch the I don't watch the live streams. I often don't. Sometimes I'll skim through them. But this time I didn't even skim through it, so I don't know much of anything going on right here. But I like it like that because, you know, I get to experience things fresh. I don't know what I'm diving into, so I get to kind of experience it all just like fresh. You know, it's like, oh, well, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. But yeah, so I see that she has new echoes, like because I saw that this gave a new echo set, so I know that there's a new echo set. So I saw this, and I saw that that's a new echo set. But I see that she has kind of like Frolova, where she has a unique echo set, where it's not like a tacit discord. And they refresh daily. Just gotta hear yourself, myself. Hope you enjoy her. Yeah, I did. Well, if we're gonna build her, then we know we gotta build her. Then of course, once we build her, we can drop the we start working on the guide. So that's kind of, you know, so I want to get started on it, start building her and stuff like that. So that way I can start doing the testing, because the testing takes a long time. I do some very extensive testing, so it takes a very long time. So the sooner I can start on it, the sooner the guide can come out, you know. But yeah, more fun that way. Exactly. Yeah, it's more fun that way. That's how I like to play games. I don't really like to, you know, it's kind of like a movie, right? You know, I don't want to know the freaking story of the movie before I go see the movie. You know what I'm saying? But it's so fun in that. I want to go and be surprised. I want to go and, you know, you're going into it fresh. You know, you don't know what to expect. So that way, it's like, you know, when something happens or you walk into this area in the game, it's like, oh wow, it's amazing. It's magnifico. You know, an event pops up, you're like, oh wow, that's magnifico. You know, so that's how I like to go about it. That's how I like to go about it, y'all. All right, so we'll make our way. We'll make our way down yonder. So, I mean, we could just, well, we'll teleport there, and then we'll fly. We'll flew. Bam, 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 bam. When it means turning is you bucket like it's hot, bucket like it's hot, bucket like it's hot. Maybe we should try to get some juice. No, we're fine. Is that below? No, that's, oh, it's right there. Oh no, it's below. It's down. Does this go down? Is this not just emptiness? Oh, it's not just emptiness. Holy freaking expansive map. Good lord. Like, holy freaking expansive map, boy. That was intense. Oh, so you just go here and just kill it. What? Nightmare nests. Oh, hello there. Hello there, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Ooh, baby, 36. Can get 36 here. Ooh, baby.
Whales rejoicing.
I don't know if this is the, because I mean, hopefully it's the right one. Love the new area. It's definitely the coolest. Yeah, it's very nice. Unfortunately, this time it's been properly optimized. So that's always a bonus as well. It's been freaking properly optimized, dude. Which makes it much more enjoyable because you can actually play the map, right? It makes it much more enjoyable. Oh, this is the wrong one, huh? This must be for Enos. Yeah, this is a different one. Hopefully that didn't like shaft me and I can't do the other one. Hopefully that's not how it works. Hopefully that's not how it works, y'all. Hopefully not. Alright, we gotta go over to that one. Okay. Let's get that first though. Let's go ahead and go over there. The Prologue kind of looking, kind of cooking. She blasted those echoes to oblivion. Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, dude. My Frolova and my Lupa is goated. People slept on Lupa. You know, of course, I delivered a Lupa guide. I deliver guides for all these characters, but of course, you know, I deliver that guide, and people were like, "What? Lupa can't be used as a main DPS, dude. Lupa can be used as a main DPS, sub DPS, or a support." But people did not realize that They slept on it because they only look at the meta, and they're like, and then that's why teams like this are able to work. You know, that's why I walk into whatchamacallit, into Whimpering Waste, or I walk into TOA and I clear with this setup. You know what I'm saying? That's why that happens. Don't sleep on the synergy, y'all. Don't sleep on the I should take this guy instead, huh? Yeah, that water does not look very safe. It's very energetically charged with dark tightness. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty right there. Oh my sweet baby, that is gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I mean, we'll come back. I'm a man on a mission right now, but we'll come back. That is gorgeous. Actually, it's probably down there. Oh, hold up. I see this on my map. I see you on my map. Ooh-wee. Just grab you real quick. That is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous though right there. I guess this is right here. We can get this teleport. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Yeah, this is where these flowers are at anyway. So that's 2 birds with 1 stone. 2 birds with 1 stone. Hey. I'm a big kid now. This is that. Where's it at, bro? I'm on top of it. It's gotta be. Oh, look at that moon. Look at that moon. Look at that freaking moon. It's crazy looking. Looks really cool. It's super cool. Where the freak is this casket at? I'm literally on top of it. Must be below me, I guess. Must be below me. We can beat the 280 people are tripping? No, absolutely, dude. Yeah. People are tripping, dude. Lupa is goated, man. Lupa is 100% goated. Bah! Even that's a sheep, that's not a goat. But look, y'all get what I'm saying. I guess, well, I don't know. Can goats make that noise? I'm pretty sure they can. Do goats bad? Goats bad, don't they? Goats actually bad, don't they? Take these. Oh, I can hold it. Wait, it said something about holding it. Oh, so I can hold it and kill like all the ones right there. Hold it. Yeah, I can. Nice, nice, dude. They place all these flowers right here. So one thing about Wuwa, dude, they be hooking you up so you can pretty much level your character to max, like day 1 with materials. You know. Oh, that is very nice, dude. The hold button there. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's just as quick as pressing F repeatedly. Can't collect any more spots? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's go over here and let's freaking get these. See if we can get some juicy echoes. So over here is down yonder, huh? Down yonder, we're diving. Dive! Tell you, dive it. Dive. Well, hello there.
The fruit of evolution. Symphony of life.
Hopefully they give me some good
Heed the echoes.
pulls here.
The soul
Good echoes here.
never entombed.
The fight is on!
The fight is on.
Together we howl! Is that all?
Is that all?
Oblivion. Symphony of life.
Boink. Oh, so the Symphony of Life. First time challenge complete. Let's take these. There we go. There we go. It's the ones we want. We want some of these. We can always, I mean, for all intents and purposes of building something right now, we can always use the change thing. Whatever they're called, the modifiers, to change some of the stats. So. For all intents and purposes of trying to see if we can't get something going here. Yeah.
Where my blade leads, triumph follows.
Let's level you first, get you good, and then we'll go. Then we'll move to her artifacts. I mean, her relics. Y'all knew what I meant. Shut up. Y'all knew what I meant. Shh, shh, shh.
Will the approaching sounds be beautiful enough
Shut up.
symphony of life? You're in my way.
Come at me, bro.
Witness.
Come at me, bro.
blossoms in wilt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Lackluster. Leave it to me. Life isn't everything.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you go back to you?
With me.
Let's go. We'll be taking you. Right there on that one. Yeah, we'll use some of this juice. Some of that juice. Let's go. We're going to end up using all that today anyway. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, we got to do the Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways, you know, the weekly. But we actually don't because we got it for free. They're doing maintenance on it. They're changing it. So they gave us all the rewards for free. How nice of them, right? How nice of them to do such a thing. Ooh, you said HP drop. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. Healing bonus. We ain't worry about that. How much do we need? 12, I think. So we need to do one more at least. I'm pretty sure we had 0 of 12. I'm pretty sure.
I hear cowering prey.
Symphony of life.
Ouch. Ouch. Boy, what are my timings? Look at that. Look at that attack though, dude. This mob has some crazy attacks, dude. Mob has some crazy attacks, boy.
I feel nothing. Heed the echoes.
Crazy.
Witness. Blossoms in wilt.
Leave it to me. Chip to me. Face me, coward.
Boink. Boink. Another crit right there. Use that. Alright. Claim those. And we're good. We're good. Exit. Exit. Exit the area. We're gonna exit the area. We're gonna exit the area. 'Cause we got what we needed to level Augusta to fool. We got what we needed to level Augusta to fool.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory's honor.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got what we needed to level Augusta to fool. We got what we needed to level Augusta to fool.
There was a time I felt lost atop Capitolini Hill. Not about the present, but the future. When age catches up to me, when the weight I carry is no longer mine to bear.
Oh, no, we
longer
didn't.
needed by
That's 80. That's not 90.
What then?
We didn't want to get
Will
what we
I
needed to
live
level
a
Augusta to
quiet
fool.
life in a small town?
Ugh.
Or maybe become a weaponsmith?
Ugh.
It's hard to say.
Ugh. Gotta go back in. Yeah, go back in, y'all.
Cowering prey.
Symphony of life.
Symphony of life.
Preparatory beats. Begin.
Watch out.
Witness.
Watch
Blossoms
out.
in wilt.
Leave it to me.
With me. The fight is on! Please, Bill!
I actually messed that up when I went to Arena.
How? Lackluster.
Oblivion.
Boink. Alright. Obviously we're using all these. Let's go ahead and just get it all because it's all getting used. It's all getting used. You have so many wayplate boxes. You could farm for days. Like I wish I had those. I have 2. Oh no, you have 2. Oh no, dude. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Yeah, I try to do my best to, you know, kind of just like use things when I really need to, and then, you know, if I don't really need to use it, I try not to. So I'm able to kind of just like stack them up, right? So that way I kind of have, you know, like rainy day funds, right? I try my best to do that. Unfortunately though, man, I missed the freaking because like we've been having issues with the stream setup over the past couple of days, so all my attention was pretty much focused on that, and as a result I freaking lost track of like the timing, and I was not able to do the theater events fully. So I missed out on all the freaking extra materials from the theater event. There was a lot too. Like there was also astrites, but I was more so concerned about the free materials, honestly. So that kind of sucked. That kind of freaking sucked. But I mean, hey, I had like 71 days to do it and didn't do it. So I mean, I have no one to blame but myself. Right. That was there for a long time, so I have no one to blame but myself. Boy.
Cadence, halt. I feel nothing.
Oh boy.
Chant.
Chant. Souls of old. Point. Ooh boy. Ooh boy. Flame. How many do okay, we own 16. Is that enough? Surely we don't need more than 16, right? Watch it be like 18, bro. I'm gonna be pissed. I'm using these freaking weight plates, bro.
Victory's honor. Where my blade
Nice, it's 16, good. Nice, nice. I don't need to do that. We can purification. I don't need to waste that because I know I have plenty of these. Yeah, see, 714 of the baby ones. You know, I know I got plenty of names. Oh, but she's gonna need this for 1100 talents, right? So it's about to go empty. It's about to go empty.
Not about the present, but the future.
All right, she's good.
When age
now let's go to her.
Me, when the weight I carry is no longer mine to bear, no longer needed.
When Augusta deals damage, she gains a shield equal to 350 plus 2.5% of her max HP for 5 seconds, triggered once every 0.5 seconds. Dude, she's talking a lot. Holy smokes.
It's hard to say.
But
if I had my way, I'd return to the arena with silver in my hair, facing worthy foes to the roar of the crowd. My blood will never grow old.
You done? bro, she was talking, dude. She really had something to say. When Augusta deals damage, she gains a shield equal to 350 plus 2.5% of her max HP for 5 seconds, triggered once every 0.5 seconds. Oh wow. Wow, so she's a high sustain. This effect is unstackable. The shield will not be passed on to the incoming resident. That's fine, that's cool, that's okay. When Augusta is out of combat for 4 seconds, she gains the following effects that can be triggered once every 4 seconds. If Majesty is less than 1 stack, restore 1 stack. Fully restore Crown of Wills. Crown of Wills, she stack grants 50% electro damage bonus, stacking up to 1 time. When the Residence Liberation Sublime as the Sun ever bright protector ends, all stacks of Crown of Wills are removed. Augusta can hold up to 2 stacks of Majesty. 1 stack of Majesty is obtained when casting a Resident skill Undying Sunlight Plunge. 1 stack of Majesty is obtained when residents on the team cast outro skills under the effect of Augusta's outro skill, Battle Song of the Unyielding. As Resonator is switched onto the field, it gains the following effects for 14 seconds, which then immediately, if they are switched out, gain 50% damage amplification for all attributes. Bro, what the freebity freebity flop flop pibbity poop. Yeah, dude, she was still talking, dude. Like, bro, she was reading a whole book, dude. Like, she had a lot to say. Like, I was like, bro, what is this? She had a lot to say, boy. Casting outro skill again grants 1 stack of Majesty and 1 stack of Crown of Willis. Okay. 2 guessing. Each stack grants 50% electro. Yeah, we saw that. Okay, so that's interesting. Dude, that's a crazy outro. So she's pretty much like a must pull almost, dude. All right. Damage amplification for all attributes. That's crazy, man. That's a crazy outro, dude. She gets attack here and crit rate. Okay, attack and crit rate. What's she gonna be getting her? What's she gonna be getting her? Most important is that one it automatically gives you 1 of 2 stacks to do. Her time freeze ult. True. True. Attack here. Let's go ahead and convert. Maybe I shouldn't convert. Let's level these up first. Level these up to at least purple. Or no, we'll level them up to gold, I guess. We'll level them up until we have to start using, yeah, so we have to start using stuff. We should be able to level her talents up to max, though, today, I believe so. I believe we have enough of the weekly reserved, and then if we need more, which we'll need more, we can go and farm them. We haven't done any of the weeklies this week. So, that will allow us to get her talents to max. And then that will allow me to really start diving into testing when her talents are leveled up. Put those all up here. Put those all to 6. And then I decide on which ones I want to actually place them further into priority after that. I get them all to 6, that way I know what my materials look like, you know. That's one of the main reasons why I do that. So I know what my materials are going to be looking like. I don't think we're even going to have to touch that supply box, dude. I don't think we will. Just crazy. People are being TOA in less than 1 minute. Nice. Nice. Let's go. We need 2 here. Okay. Purification. Purify you in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. Like Prince. Alright. Then we'll go here. Let's see. Leaps and slams. Let's check these modifiers. Okay. These are just flat modifiers there. Flat modifiers. Okay, so I'm not seeing any straightforward modifiers. Let's see these real quick. Register, resident skill, last building. Resident skill, surely, resident skill, electro damage, heavy attack, consider heavy attack damage. Okay. After midair, resident skill considers resident skill damage. Okay. Saying control skill, restore so rest of okay. Scan through that. Scan through this. Press and release process. So heavy attack damage. Okay, I see a lot of heavy attack damage. That's 2 heavy attack damage counts. So considers heavy attack damage. Okay, so we see that's an important stat. Okay, so blah 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 blah. That's I guess it's max HP. Of course, you want HP a little bit on the substats for that, maybe a little bit here and there, but it's not priority. Okay. Okay. Shibby bop bop beep bop beep stop baby bop beep shib bop bop beep bop bop beep shib bop 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 shibby heavy attack. Placed by heavy attack. Okay. Shibby bop 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 shib bop bop shibby bop bop stupid bop 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 shib bop 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 shibby bop bop boop bop 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 shibby bop bop boop. So considers heavy attack damage. Okay, shibby bop bop boop bop bop beep shib boop boop bop bop. Shibby considers heavy attack damage. Boop bop bop boop bop boop boop bop boop bop 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 shibby bop bop bop. All right. So we see a whole bunch of heavy attack damages. We see some resonant skill might be a little bit useful as well. She wants your basic priority stats such as attack, crit rate, crit damage. And of course, you get some electro damage bonus to there. However, some of her skills give it extra electro damage. So keep that in mind as well. And then of course, it doesn't hurt to maybe have a little bit of HP in there just for the shield. But that's the only thing that's applying to. That about sums it up. Okay. That about sums it up. So 14 basic or high sense damage. Liberation 14 basic then skill. That about sums that one up. Let's see what the Crown of Valor we got here is. Got that crit rate, boy. Got that crit rate, boy. You know what I'm saying? Get that crit. The crit. What's well, hold up. Because assuming if I don't get her weapon, I guess crit rate. So maybe try to aim towards a crit damage here. What's the let's see here. This is a 3-piece set. So then maybe I do I can either do opponent getting a shield, increase their resonance attack by 6% and crit damage by 4% for 4 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds and stacks up to 5 times. Okay. And then that gives a handful of options there. It makes her fairly flexible in that regard. You either want to give her electro damage or you want to give her even give her this if you wanted to. However, there's a live attack being increased here. That's a pretty heavy attack, so probably wouldn't recommend that off the jump. First thing that comes to mind is giving her an electro. That's the first thing that comes to mind. So that's likely. It's probably the path that will likely end up going. Of course, we'll be running extensive testing on this. So pretty much like how this usually works is that after I end stream, now that I have her kind of, you know, we want to give her a basic set here so we can do it on stream. Then after I end stream, I'll probably, more or less, I'll be running around for probably about 6 to 8 hours, testing her extensively with different weapons, running down her kit, completely understanding her kit, testing her with all different types of teams, testing her with 4-star weapons, 5-star weapons I do have, the ones I do have. Testing her different bosses, probably making some different echo sets for, and all the above, testing her with different 4-star characters, so see what synergies can present themselves as well. So that's kind of how we like to do that. And then that will all be compiled into one of my guides, which y'all will of course see. Hopefully I can get that out by the end of the week. Usually it takes a while. Hopefully it's not as extensive as, I don't know, dude, her kit seems pretty extensive, so it might be a pretty hefty one. Clearly this one took me a lot longer than I would have liked to because her kit was so extensive, so I did a lot of testing with it. So I did a lot of extensive testing with it. Crit rolls with a heavy attack on the other side. Yep, yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much common double crit rolls with heavy attack. 3-piece Valor, 2-piece Electros are her best in slot. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much where you would lean for with that, especially considering that the 3-piece Echo set here gives her this attack here 6%, which is triggered up to 5 times. So that's a lot of attack there on top of what she already has going on there. So it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense to give her this one here, which gives the attack plus 10% because of how much attack she's already getting in the first place, which leaves electro damage is pretty much your next or really only option course, you could play around with things depending on your sets, but in pretty much every scenario, you're going to use with 3 crowns and 2 electros in pretty much every scenario here. So it's pretty much how that's going to work out. This guy here gives an electro damage bonus and a heavy attack damage bonus for being equipped in the front slot. Upon casting, the resonator with his echo equipped in the main slot gains that. Okay, then upon casting Enter skill, the false servant is also summoned to deal 405% electro damage. Start with 2 charges, gain 1 charge every 8 seconds, up to 2 charges. Okay, so you get 16 seconds there, you get 2 charges, and you can trigger this guy by doing intro skills coming from Augusta, and he'll do some extra damage by triggering that, but you can only have 2 stacks total, which will max out after 16 seconds. Sounds pretty cool. Lots of fun testing. Yeah, I get pretty in-depth with these. I have the best guys out there on the internet. You'll never know that because I'm a small creator, so obviously I get drowned out by the people who go out and, you know, they have all this random people clicking on their videos. They have a heavy support system, so, you know, everyone in their Discord probably is like, oh, they just dropped a new video, let me go freaking like it immediately and press refresh 100 times. So the algorithm tells you that it looks great. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I don't have that, but I can guarantee you, I can promise you with absolute certainty that my guides, my Wuthering Wave guides, are always the best and highest quality and the best guides that you will find. And they address not only the meta play, but outside the meta play, because I'm not really someone who blindly follows the meta. I like to go and do my own testing and make sure and really evaluate things and really dive down and look at things from every aspect, as a free-to-play, as a sardine, as a whatever. So that's why I test different things, like different weapons, different 4-star weapons, different 4-star team comps, different 5-star team comps. So that way it makes it accessible for anyone and everyone who is trying to dive into the game and trying to actually experience the play. Man, that was a great advertisement spill right there, dude. That flowed out perfectly too. Should flip that and put it on our resume. Let's see. Let's see here. All we got is we'll come back to that one, I think. Let's see. Let's see here. We'll see what we get. Do we have any electros here? We don't have any electros here. But we have these. How do I want to do this? I'm sure I have some electros of the other one. Sure, I surely do. Surely I do. Good. None of those attack. None of those are attack. Like I said, we can always change, so we'll modify some of these probably. You get that for sure. You have passion for the game. All you need, brother. You will succeed. I mean, it's. Yeah, I like to say yeah, sure, but the fact of the matter is that it's very unlikely that I will. The fact of the matter is that oftentimes it doesn't matter how hard you work at it. That's the fact of the matter is that oftentimes it doesn't matter how hard you work at it. If you don't know the right people, you don't have the right resources, you know, you can't really get your name out there, then a lot of times it's just impossible. You know what I'm saying? It's plain and simple. If you don't know the right people, have the right resources to get your name out there, to be exposed, a lot of times it's just not going to work out. You know what I'm saying? I know that, and you know, I still try my best. I still do what I can, but I'm not going to sit here and kid myself like, oh yeah, if I just keep trying hard enough, yeah, you know, just magically it'll happen. Sure, maybe it does, but I'm not like sitting here expecting it to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I appreciate those people who see my content and you know and find my content useful and see the quality in it and see that it's very far superior over anyone else's. But the fact of the matter is that, you know, in today's age and landscape, the quality doesn't, you know, you can have the best quality, period. It doesn't mean that you're necessarily going to get seen or exposed or whatnot, you know, exposure. So, but we put it out there. Because, like, the fact of the matter is that, you know, like I said, people who have those resources and, you know, have the resources, have the funding, have all that stuff, you know, they're able to just kind of favorably manipulate YouTube's algorithm, especially. It's very easy to manipulate YouTube's algorithm like that by having that, you know. So you can put out a very low effort guide or whatever, very low effort anything, but you know, because you're one of the first people to put it out, and then you have a bunch of ways to enhance your algorithm, your visibility, such as having a bunch of people go on there and like spam it, and so it's telling YouTube that oh, this is good because people are watching it, even though that may not be the case. It might just be a bunch of people who just go in there, clicking it, refreshing it, letting it just play in the background, don't really care for it, it's not even quality there, but they have that support there, so it tells YouTube that the algorithm that, oh, we should push this video. You know what I'm saying? And so when you're already at the point where you are able to have those hundreds of thousands of people or whatever, and you're able to do that, then it's pretty much just suppresses everything else beneath you, under you, which makes it extremely difficult, for any type of content creator to do anything. Especially in categories such as like Wuthering Waves too. That's a very particular type of category as well, and a very particular type of player base that maybe wants to see this or see that. There's a whole thing to that. I guess we're not gonna get into that though. That's a bit more deeper on the end. You know what I'm saying? Deeper on the end there, boy. But yeah. But anyways, at any rate, I appreciate it. I appreciate you for saying that. Like I say, yeah, I'm someone who's very much not someone who lives in fantasy land, dude. Right? Yeah, I try my best. I try to do what I can, of course, within my means. But I don't expect the world to just land in my hands, right? That's not how it works. That's not how it's ever worked for me in my entire life. So I have a lot of examples to fall back on to know that that's not how life works. So, but I enjoy helping others, and I enjoy making those guides, and I enjoy providing a guide that you can feel the care in it, you can feel the love in it, the passion in it, you can feel that this person wants to help the people who are actually watching the guide. It's not just, oh, let me put this guide out so that way people can click on it and I can try to get some money from it or something. Like, no, this person actually took the time out to try to help people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get joy from that. So it always sucks when like you put so much time or so much care and joy and whatnot into something, and then it doesn't perform well, because it gets suppressed, right? Because you have this version that's of lower quality, but they have resources to kind of push it out, right? Of course that sucks, but that's what you normally walk into as a creator anyway. There's no guarantee that anything is going to perform. So you always have to be conscious of that, though. You always have to be conscious of like spending a whole bunch of time on stuff, because it might just tank. Might get 10 views. It's like, yo, dude, this dude spent freaking, this is like their life work project. They spent 2 weeks on this, like over 300 hours on it or something, and they get no views or something like that, right? So it's like, you always have to be conscious of that. So there's a very fine line of how much time you should put into it, unless you're bigger. If I'm bigger and I know you have that comfortability of knowing that people are going to engage into your video, you can more or less release anything. And that's the thing, you can more or less release anything if you have that comfortability of knowing that people are just going to click your shit anyway. You can just release anything. It doesn't really matter the quality of it. Whereas you see that a lot nowadays, right? But it also alleviates some of the pressure as well, because you're able to kind of release things and not feel that sense of will this succeed or will this not succeed. So in my view of how I would view that would be that, okay, I don't have this pressure on me, so now I know it's going to get, you know, some sort of success. I know it's going to meet at least a very minimum of where I expect it to be at, a baseline. So that's like, okay, well, that allows me to really go into this with even more joy, even more love with it, because I'm not worried about that. So I know it's going to at least succeed at this very bare minimum, right? So I wanted to get the streaming games myself, but I also felt the way you do it, I mean, you're right. But maybe we'll find a way to break through. I'm going to talk to some people I'm subscribed. So if I find anything out, you will know. For sure, dude. I appreciate that. Hey, yeah, dude, you know, it's you know, streaming is fun and content creation is fun, but you have to do it for the right reasons, of course, because if you start streaming and you start in content creation, like you're doing it expecting to like earn a whole bunch of money, you know, the first day or just whatever, you know, if you're doing it solely for money, at least at the start anyway, I guess, you know, once you're bigger, you might end up doing it solely for money. Like if you get to the point where like you're so big, you might want to stop streaming, but you continue to stream because you're doing it solely for money, because now it's your absolute livelihood, right? But like, you know, you should get into streaming and content creation if you enjoy what you're doing, if you have a purpose behind it. You know, the whole reason why I started streaming was because I found it as a means to be able to communicate with people and help others, and really, I have a very unique upbringing and unique things I've experienced in life that I felt could benefit others. And so, like, you know, when I first started streaming, I was playing Valorant and Genshin. And one of the things, you know, Valorant is a love-hate relationship because that game is so toxic. But the plus side about Valorant is that I was able to just like chill with a lot of people, and I was able to impact people, a lot of people positively. I didn't realize that, you know, like just being me, that there were instances where like I would randomly queue with some person in Valorant. They come back into my stream a year later. Literally a year later. They was like randomly come in my stream, drop like a $50 or $100 dono and be like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but this is a true story. I'd be like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but we were in a Valorant game like a year ago, and I was like going through a really dark period in my life or something like that. And you were just really cool about everything. Like you were really chill, like you made my week better, and you made me really think about things differently. I just wanted to come in here and just show some love, and like they just do that and they disappear. Like that's happened on multiple occasions to me. Back when I was playing Valorant, of course. That being said, Valorant is so mentally taxing because there's so much toxicity in it. So that's why I just like don't play Valorant anymore. Because ultimately the trade-off just was not, bro, like that game is so mentally taxing. There's just so much toxicity in there. And it's like, bro, I ain't got time for all that. But that was one of the plus sides I really enjoyed about Valorant. But yeah, you know, it's all about going into it with the right mindset, of course. That's what it's all about. But would I recommend someone to stream? Absolutely. If you're going into it with the right mindset. If you're like, oh man, dude, I really want to, you know, quit my job and just start full live streaming. Like you don't have any backup plans or like anything like that or whatever. Like you're just like you're solely thinking that you're just like you're saying quit, and then you're gonna start making as much as you were getting paid in the first month of streaming or something like that. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. You know, I quit unless, of course, you have resources and you know people, because there are definitely streamers like that. A lot of big streamers, the grand majority of big streamers are big because they knew someone who was already big. That's fact of the matter. The grand majority of big streamers are big because they knew someone that was already big. That's how they were able to get an entrance into it. It's not even that their content was necessarily that good or is that good. Of course, now that they, you know, are big streamers, they have more freedom to make their content better, of course. But for the most part, streaming is a lot like the real world, and, you know, like a corporate job or any job or whatever. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. And that's very true for streaming as well. Very true for streaming as well. Upgrade, we'll use this one that we just used, because we're definitely not using that. I think it's straight duty cheeks. Straight duty cheeks. Well, let's see where that one goes. I mean, we can use that. We'll use that for right now. And it's got some HP on it. We'll keep that one for right now. And if we get some better rolls on these other ones, then we can try to change to a crit damage piece. If we get some better rolls, but I also don't know what weapon I'm using yet. So that's also what we gotta kind of see here. We'll figure that out as we go along. Move along like you know it's just move along. And even when your hope is gone. Should not be this way. People are looking for folks like you, brother. Real regular passion, a true enjoyer of the game. What you say should be heard. I listen to CCs all day. You're literally doing with but better. Yeah, and that's definitely don't get me wrong, because I know that I'm a better, and this is not me being this is not ego, or this is not being uptight or not uptight, but or anything like that. I know I'm a better creator than a lot of people, and I know, especially if I had the resources that some of these creators have, it would be no question. It would be lights out. You know what I'm saying? It would be no contest at all. I know that. There's the confidence in myself has never wavered and never will waver. I'm a very self-confident person. I'm not an egotistical person. I'm very humble in what I do. But I'm very confident in myself. You know what I'm saying? I know who I am as a person, pretty much. So it's and I know what I deliver. And I take pride in how I deliver things and what I deliver. And a lot of creators are just not genuine people. Everything that they do is dishonest, or a facade, or something of the sort, right? A lot of creators are like that. Whereas me, I'm just kind of what you see is more or less what you get, right? I don't really. I'm not someone who's just going to follow blindly or do this because they do it or stuff like that, so. But it is what it is. Like I said, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Let's see, because we don't have none of these are, like I said, I can always change these. We can modify those, which we'll probably do. Probably modify those things. But I question. Here, let's filter this. Wait, can you? Let's see. Filter on. Why can't you filter? Can you not filter 2 at a time? I thought you could. Am I just tripping? Am I tripping? You can't. Alright. I know we have we have a handful of these. So I know we can use these, but the question is where I want to use them. I guess probably on these. If we have some electros, probably use them on these, because these will be easier for this one to change these to attack. And it's gonna be more likely that I get these 1-cost ones over another. Yeah, probably. Loyalists are where we belong. Yeah, dude, that was my TED talk. Thanks for listening to it. Thanks for listening to it. Let's see. Yeah, it's it shouldn't be like that. But I'm not someone who lives in what it should or shouldn't be. I'm someone who lives in it is at. You know what I'm saying? Can you have both of these? Can you have a Heron and a Nightmare Heron? Will they allow that, or do they count as two different ones? They do. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They do count as two different ones. That's very nice of them to do. Let's see here. So electro damage. And we'll do another electro. Oh, we actually don't have that many options here for electro. Love lifters up where we belong, where the eagles cry on a mountain high. Love lifters up where we... let's see here. Where you at? Oh, are you locked? Nice, you're good right here. Crit damage, heavy attack, resonant skill, attack, resonant liberation, rather. We'll upgrade with this one, see what it does. Energy regen. We'll hold on to it. We'll hold on to it for the time. A base attack. We'll hold on to it for the time being. We'll see what we can get. See what we can get going on her. Love lifters up where we belong. Let's see. What am I looking for? Electro. So we try this. This is the only one that we have. Well, I mean, we could change some of those. We'll try this one. We'll see what happens here. Well, Betty, you didn't know that? You didn't know what? This way. Let's go. Energy, resonance, attack. I mean, you get 2 attacks, energy regen, resonance, skill damage. That's not really. I don't necessarily want to keep that one. Let's go over here. I guess let's change some. Might be better off changing these guys instead of trying to change like something over there. So let's do that. Let's go over here. It's in, I think you're here, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's go. Let's do like this. Void Thunder. And sort by threat loss or by discard. Costs 3, 5. There we go. All right, let's change some of these. Modify to electro damage. Okay. And we'll do another one. We'll do like 3 of them. So we have some wiggle room here. Some wiggle room. See what we get. I've been experimenting with my build. My Frolova and Augusta have no damage bonus echoes. Running 1 crit rate. I have no damage bonus echoes. Running 1 crit rate, 1 crit damage. So like an old Cartathia build. 3 attacks, but 3 attacks instead. 3 attacks, it makes the build much easier. My damage is solid. Frolova is 83% crit rate, 3% crit damage. Before in battle buff, 500 attack. All the Nightmare Echoes being diff if you use the base form with it. Very nice. Yeah, that's very nice, yeah. That's the beautiful thing, you know, about Wuthering Waves and about, you know, not blindly following the meta, is that you can build your characters in different ways like that, you know? So, like, you know, depending on the person, depending on kind of what they have available to them, you know, you can build your characters in that regard, you know, using 2-4 and 3-1 like that, you know, having the crit rate, crit damage, and 3-1 cost attacks, you know. So it's like that will work, you know, that will work depending on the person, and then also depending on the weapon that they have as well, that they have access to. So. That's why you never just like blindly follow the
I
meta.
shall have
You know,
no one
that is why you never blindly follow the meta.
Triumph follows.
The metaverse there. It's the old metaverse. Yeah. Electro damage. Okay, so we'll upgrade you. And we'll use... Where you go? We'll use you. Basic... No. Okay. Let's unlock you. And let's upgrade you. And let's see here. Okay. That's, I mean, so we'll see what this last set goes into. Hopefully something useful. Energy regen. I don't like the basic attack, but I mean, I like everything else that was on it. So we'll keep it. We'll keep it for the time being. All right, now we're gonna need to change some of these over because I don't think we have any attacks here. We're gonna have to get pretty lucky for this one. We're gonna have to get pretty lucky for this one. Maybe I should have tried to do one of these as a... So we've had more chances, more opportunities there. Versus this one. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. So let's go change, I guess we'll just change all those, I think. Just change all of them to attack. Just hope for GG's. I'm your big fan. Thank you, enough. Thank you, dude. About the nightmare. Oh, I guess you. I do appreciate those of y'all who do tune in though, you know, it's like I appreciate y'all. Most deaf, you know. Of course it's always easier too, like as a streamer, as a creator. You know, of course, like when you have like a really like active chat too is always super easy, much easier, right? Because I think a lot of people will come into streams and they might think that, oh well, this guy doesn't have an active chat or like a really fast moving chat. I mean, I do on some days, of course, but you know, I'm talking like really big streamers that, of course, have like really active chats. Of course, you know, people might come in there and be like, oh well, the chat's not super duper active, so this person's probably not really talking about anything or not that good or whatever. So. But that's not always the case. It's just like I said, dude. Sometimes it's just luck of the draw, dude. It's just a luck of the draw, boy. So. One thing as a streamer that you have to be good at doing regardless. It's like one thing, if you ever want to start streaming, one thing you have to understand is that you have to be a master of being able to talk to a wall. Because regardless of if there is someone in your chat or if there's not someone in your chat, you still have to be talking as if there's someone in your chat. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do that, then you cannot be an effective streamer. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, you know, regardless of if you have one viewer or if you have 10,000 viewers, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to it should pretty much be the same way that you're able to interact regardless. If you're talking to a wall or if you're talking to 10,000 people. So that way it's also like, you know, if you suddenly are talking to 10,000 people, it's not even a thing. You know, it's just normal. It's just another day, right? So one thing about being a streamer is that you do have to have the mastery of the art of talking to the wall. It's a very important mastery art to have as well. Very important mastery art to have. Let's see here. We're looking for you. But yeah, I appreciate everyone who supports my content though. Like, you know, it's like I'm very grateful for the people who do support my content because they know that what they're supporting is what they're supporting. There ain't no smoke and mirrors, you know. It's like, oh, like y'all supporting a good dude, and you know he does what he can to provide his content and so he has maybe differing ways of viewing things that I think some people find interesting sometimes. He's not. I'm very much a logical thinker, and I'm not really someone who jumps to conclusions and stuff like that. And so I'll lay out situations in much different manners than others will. Whereas a lot of people nowadays are just like, they just jump to conclusions. But the first thing that they hear, they take it and they run with it, right? Whereas I'm not one of those people, so I think a lot of people enjoy that perspective as well from me. Oh, let's see here. All these change these all to attack. I didn't do my dailies in any of the other games, by the way, so you may have to switch over to those real quick and do those. I don't think I did them in any of them. Or did I? No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure every single one of them I didn't do it. Dailies in. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure, y'all. So I'm gonna have to do that because reset is in 24 minutes. Excuse me, 34 minutes. 34 minutes. Minutos. 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 Which I know about menudo. I know about that pig. I know about that. I know about that menudo. I probably don't know anything about that menudo. And it's probably for the best. Menudo is definitely a acquired taste. Well, I mean, it also depends on who makes it. It depends on if you're eating it fresh. If you're not eating it fresh, it will scar you for life. Because you pretty much have to eat menudo like right when it's made. If you don't eat menudo right when it's made, you know, you let that stuff sit, it's not going to be that great. You need to consume that within like, if you put it up in the freezer or refrigerator or something like that, it needs to be consumed probably for, like within the next like 12 hours. And that might be given too much. Even that might be given too much.
No one tarnishing victories where my blades lead.
Where my blades lead. All right, let's see. Hopefully, let's see if we get lucky. Let's see if they work with me here and we get lucky and they give us good rolls. Let's see. Do we have one that we can use here? Anyone who's level, you were being level and you got stopped. That happened for a reason. That happened for a reason. If you're sitting there, it happened for a reason. Heavy attack, resist separation, crit damage attack. Yo, dude, that's a money piece. It looks like. Give me something good. Get low. Get low. Good low. Get low, baby. Let's go. Now we need these though. Now we need these. All right, come on. Come on, let's go. Work with me. Work with me. Do we have anything we can use here? I'm pretty sure these are probably in someone's. I'm not sure why these aren't locked because I'm pretty sure these are. If they're sitting here, actually, I have so many of them. So I'm gonna say if they're sitting here, they're probably part of someone's set. I know I have a set for Spectre Rover. Who else has another set? Somebody need to go through these and see which ones I can actually delete. Some of these should be locked, and some of these are locked that don't need to be locked, I'm pretty sure. Is this a havoc damage? That doesn't look like a bad piece of. Oh man. Oh man. Damage injury, defense, resident skill damage. Man, maybe we'll just do a fresh one. But we're running so low on our pieces here. So I don't necessarily want to do that. I mean, it'll prompt me if it's part of a set though, right? I'm surprised I haven't locked it. Maybe we'll do this one. Crit attack, HP. Never mind, defense HP. Then we can let that one go. Try this one. Try this one. Didn't give a damn, so I can't find out. Crit, heavy attack, resident skill. Do we see it? Do we see this one through? See what happens with it? I actually end up having a lot of crit rate, honestly. That gives crit damage. We might be able to change this one to crit damage. So I think we're going to end up sharing that weapon again either way. Jinshi's weapon that we use on Lupa currently. Of course, that takes any possibility of me running a team with Lupa the equation there. Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't. I can still use it as a support. The attack boost, technically speaking. Plus, I guess it's gonna be heavily on field regardless. I mean, it would just be a sub. I guess a sub DPS. The support, the attack buff, but she doesn't really need that attack buff. And then the liberation. Oh, do I want to go through that? Or do I want to? Because I mean, we're like Resistance liberation damage. Man, because it's like I only got one left here. Because I can't use these. Because we're keeping that one. So it was like, do I? Because then you risk, I risk potentially getting a really, really bad piece. And having to essentially like wait, right? So I don't know if I should do that yet. Or if I should just stick with this one for right now. Until tomorrow when we can farm again. That might be the better bet. So I have some more options, right? That might be the safer bet. $67. Oh, she's gonna be overboard. Oh, she's not. At 91.7. Oh, let's go ahead and run these. Let's see. Run these, run these, run these. Yeah, run these, run these. Run these, run these. Sorry, got a little side there. Oh, got a little side that might. A little side that might, eh? Let's see here. Let's see here. Your Augusta is better than mine already, and use all my luck pulling 25 pulls, and I got Augusta, her Sig, and EOG. What's EOG? On 50-50 with 45 pity, 20 pity on weapon banger, I don't know pity on standard. After that 0 luck. Dude, we got shafted on her initial. Because initially we got to like 60 or 70 on our 50-50. But then fortunately they were nice to me. And we got her at 20 after we lost the 50-50. So that was nice of them to do that because they didn't have to do that. Because we got shafted, dude. Shaft? Can you dig it? Tell me who is the man that will risk his life for his brother, man. Shaft? You dang right. I mean, these are all gonna get leveled either way, so we'll start with you. We'll start with you, and then we'll move it along. Move it along. The standard crit sword. Oh, got you. The standard crit sword. The oh, from the standard banner. Wait, yeah, that one. From the standard banner.
I shall have no one tarnishing victory where my blade leads. Triumph follows.
4% crit rate on the weapon is insane at level 90. Oh, let's see. Oh, this guy? Oh wait, which one are you talking about? The standard one. The standard crit sword? Wait, is there
I shall have no one tarnishing victory where my blade leads. Triumph follows.
Wait, which one are you talking about? Is it from the battle pass or something?
I shall have no
From the from a battle pass or something there? Because I'm not sure which one you talking about there, boy. Not too sure which one you talking about there, boy. If it's from that thing, it's from that thing over on that thing. Looking at that thing for that thing. Can I pet that dog? 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 So maybe what we do here is we go ahead and do these dailies real quick, and then we come back on here. And I guess we could do that actually. Do the dailies real quick, and come back on here, finish leveling her. So she's good to go. And then farm the whatchamacallit one more time. The tacit. Just reset what happened. So maybe let's do that real quick. See these dailies and these other ones. Where are all these events? Back to Solaris. Proceed. Oh, this is like a wish, not a wish, but invite your friend event, I'm guessing. That's what this is. Except, yeah, this, yeah. That's exactly what that is. The tactical hologram, Wind Rider. We got this too, of course. We're probably not gonna start that today though. Save some of it. Oh, nice. Take that, yoink. Yoink. Remember Genesis is some of the standard weapons? Oh, but you can't use that on, I guess, as a broadsword user. James. She's not a sword user, she's a broadsword user.
I shall have no one to where my blades leads.
So,
Triumph follows.
we're talking about. Oops. Who has one? I have two of them. Talking about this, yeah. The Emerald Genesis, yeah, that's a sword. But I guess there's a broadsword user. Probably that's the coolest echo holder. Prolova. Oh yeah, that's her. Her terminal. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. It's a crazy terminal. Crazy terminal. Crazy, crazy. It's crazy, yay! All right, let's do these dailies real quick on all this Hoyo stuff because it's gonna reset in 22 minutes. I haven't done any of these, so let's do these real quick, and then we'll come back on here. We'll finish gearing up Augusta. Finish gearing up Augusta. I guess at least I'll give her like something here. In case I want to. Let's like give her this or something. For the time being. Fortunately, these aren't, I mean, they're not going to run in the same team, but. Okay, let's, what's this here? Okay, red, accept. Okay, let's go over here. Start this here. Let's exit the game. And let's start this here. I know I was saying I got that her SIG. I got that her SIG and her and 25 pulls. Oh, gotcha. The 12% crit rate on Augusta SIG at level 9. Oh, got you. I see what you're saying now. Talking about Augusta SIG. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. I was confoozled there for a second, dude. Confoozled, bamboozled. Bit you like a poodle. Open up the bowl. Tasted like some noodles. Alright, let's go ahead and do these real quick. And if we need to do, so like we're gonna max out the rewards ornament extraction. Oh, right, what about that? I got plenty of time for that. And so we'll, if we need to do the weeklies, we'll do this too. If we need more for Augusta's talents, which I think we do. I think we probably need to do at least one or two. Whatever we don't need to do, we can start farming for Una as well. We just gotta do something here just randomly. I don't care what we do. I think I was working on her. Maybe, no, never mind. Okay, now I can still get some more. Okay, so we'll spend it on this. We'll spend it on this. Who the F is that? Who? Oh, that girl? Or who? Lend me your strength. It's fine.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
What's that Jinsha weapon? Mine is using the Razor level 80. Yeah, dude, Jinsha's weapon is a very good weapon. You get for Lupas, it's just like one of those weapons that are just really good for broadsword users in general. You know? A very quality weapon. But I would like to have like I would try to get Augusta's weapon, but because Uno's coming out, you know, right around the corner, I can't risk like spinning asteroids like that, right? Because I'm not on the guaranteed, so I can't risk that. Because we gotta get Uno, we got to get Uno, so I can't risk that. Oh, it's a different game. I was like, hey yo, how you get him? That's cool. Yeah, we gotta do the dailies. We gotta do the dailies in Star Rail, Genshin, and Zenless real quick, because the reset happens in 18 minutes. And I haven't done the dailies in them yet, so we gotta do those dailies real quick, and then we'll go back to Wuwa and finish gearing Augusta, finish leveling her talents and stuff. Tomorrow. Put that thing in that auto combat, just let it do its thing. And this will be done after this. So you just have to do 2 waves, and that will satisfy the dailies. I will satisfy the dailies. I thought you were secretly a dev or something. I'm like, this man, he has Gishu and unreleased characters. Like, yo, dude, this guy's a freaking dev, dude. Am I getting an undercover insight on the game? Holy smokes! Look at these characters. Is this a new game mode? What's going on here? Yo, dude. Welcome to the future. Welcome to my garden. Is that all? Boink. Alright, that should be enough for that. That should satisfy the dailies for a star rail. There we go. Boink. Oh, get these. Crap, this event's still going on. Send these guys out. Get some extra stellar jades. Okay, and boink, boink, boink. And boink, boink, boink. Okay, and get that. And that satisfies the daily there. Boink, okay. Let's go over here. And advance that. And then let's exit this here. Exit that there. And let's open up Genshin. Open up Genshin. Genchi Chong Chong. Genshin long, 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 long. It's Genshin. It's Genshin. It's Genshin. It's Genshin. Genshin. I get Genshin time, it's the Genshin line. It's got Genshin wine, it's the Genshin time, it's the Genshin line. Let's go right here, do these, convert these condensed resins. We'll run the Noblesse domain and convert condensed resin afterwards. Once it's donezo. Once it's donezo, Rapunzel. Boy had the funds, yo. Chilling with the homie. One of them is a nun, yo. One of them is a nun. One of them had some gum. I asked for some juicy fruit, but she ran out, son. I know it sounds dumb. Do 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 do. 1 second. 1 second though. Second noodle. Second noodle. Okay. That should be good there. And that's good. Sure. Without that. Let's go over yonder. So let's do let's convert these first just in case. Just in case I don't have any space. Oh, we have space, it's fine. But we'll convert them anyway. I probably should have kept that one. Definitely keep that one. Actually, that was... Man, I don't know, that's trash, dude. We're not keeping that. It's actually trash. The rolls on it were too low to justify keeping it. Okay, so we'll just run. We need to run a couple of bleeds domains. And then we'll be good. And then we'll be good, good, good. We'll be good, good, good. Yes, we'll be good. We'll be good, good, good. Yes, we'll be good. We'll be. Fortunately, this goes by super quick too. This goes by super quick because it's just one. This is one guy, dude. There's a one dude. Oh baby, oh baby. Use that. What we got here? Nope, nope. Alright. Alright. That's 2 down. What, dude? Wow, I actually don't have space. The freaking 4 stars are clogging me up, I guess, or something. Got some 4 stars in here clogging me up. Didn't I start leveling something? Give me something where I could just start leveling it and just see what happens with it. All these are locked for a reason, I mean. So they'll have potential, I guess. We'll level this one, see what happens here. To get rid of some of this. Oh, it's not terrible. For a very decent piece. I have an elemental mastery on there as well. That's not terrible. There we go. Alright, there we go. And nope, and nope. Let's run one more again. Run one more again. Alright. Fearless. Fearless. Is that a circlet? Nope, nope. Nope, nope. Wait, was that all? I see how many condensed resins we got. Was that all of them? I was not looking. Did we go overboard? Either way, this one's either the last one or we did one extra. So the last one or we did one extra. Okay, this last one. Nope, nope. Alright, let's do convert these to condenser resins and then we'll be done there. Convert that die. Convert that die, boy. Convert it. Convert it, convertibles. Okay. Boink. Okay.
Add ash. Thank you.
Claim daily.
Add ash.
And dispatch. Okay. And Over here. Claim those. Claim this. I don't think there's any like events or anything that we know that we need to like collect or anything. Okay. I see that one's about to end the 4 days, so that means I need to do that this weekend. Claim, oh man, this weekend. Oh my sweet baby Noomsy. Football season, boy. Longhorns versus Ohio. Boy, that's gonna be a freaking game right there. I am so excited for that. Oh, let's do Zenless, and then that's the last one. I am so excited for that, y'all. Y'all ain't got no idea the level of excitement I got for that one. No idea. That's gonna be a good game. That's going to be a phenomenal game. Absolutely freaking phenomenal. Phenomenal denominator. Phenomenal denominator. So we'll be able to go back to Wuwa. We'll check our talents there. And then this will be good because, you know, I have her geared to a point where she's usable. So I have her geared to a point where I can start running tests on her. That's the important thing. That's the important thing. Oh, once. I forget you have to wait for the whole animation. You wait for the whole animation, dude. Of course, ZZZ's dailies obviously taking no time whatsoever. Whatsoever, boy. You do ZZZ's in a matter of seconds, dude. A matter of seconds. Excuse me. She'll use Nicole. And that's done. ZZZ's dailies are done. It's really that quick for that. But we'll see if there's anything else on here I need to be aware of. We'll select the events. 6 days, data bounty. What's this? Event during the event, combat simulation reward will be double with many daily double drops. Okay, so I guess we should do this daily double drops for anything and everything. For anything and everything. Who are we gonna need this? We're gonna need this for, well, assuming that we get that character. Oh, do we need that for anyone like currently? I guess we were trying to level Nicole, I think, also.
Nothing to fear.
Yeah, I was trying to. So everyone's let me check this. If everyone's thing is level. This wasn't. This probably can be a level though. Okay. You weren't finished, huh? Hence. Probably wouldn't hurt to just get W engine materials, huh? Seems like I was running fairly low on them. I don't know if we're gonna be trying to pull for that new girl. So I don't know if I should even bother with trying to do that. I think I'd probably just continue leveling Nicole. So I do kind of want her usable. So I think we just do that. So we'll run this instead. We'll just use all these over here. Use all these over here. Sure, we'll run that. We'll use that team. Sure, we'll use that team. We'll use that team. It's the dream. To use the team.
No time to deal with you individually. Apologies.
Yeah, I was so confused because I was pressing 2 to change my character. I was pressed 2 like 10 times, dude, to change my character. It's like, bro, this is ZZZ. This is not this is not one of these other games, bro. I was like, dude, why is my character not changing? Okay, there we go. I guess it also wouldn't. I mean, it would never hurt to like get Zenny or credits, whatever they call it, too. Instead, we still have a double. That's from me. But is that my? Yeah, whatever. We'll just use it. Whatever, we'll just run it again. We have all this, we have all the juice here in the world, dude. All the juice in the world. Point.
I got this time for a surprise.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Alright, we're good now. We're good to go. We are good to go. Back on out. Back on out. Back on in. Here we go. Once again, see your defense. We already got Max on top. Get it to right. Yeah, gonna hit the spot. Yeah, we're good, right? Alright, so now we can go back to Wuwa. Now we go back to Wuwa. Yeah, P. But it's okay. We'll hold it. We'll hold it because that's good for you. That's not good for you at all, by the way. That's I'm completely not serious about that. It's not good for your bladder, for nothing. It's not good. You should not be doing that. You should not hold it. That can cause health issues. Actually sure. If you hold it for too long, of course. If you hold it for too long, that can cause you some freaking health issues there, buddy. Just trying to save you. Just trying to save you from your own demise. If you need to go, then you best believe you need to go. So you need to go. You got to go. You got to go. Look at the Erd tree over there. The Erd tree. Alright, so we have just a couple minutes for reset here so we can farm that thing again. So we get anything better, but in the meantime, let's finish leveling up these talents. These talentos. Talentios. 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 This is great, team too. Let's see. Let's heavy attack. Well, heavy attack. That kind of implies. Let's see what heavy attack. That kind of implies. Actually, they even has whip modified too, didn't they? During the trial. Is that kind of what that implies? Yeah. That kind of leans into that. And by the way, his kit works. That kind of makes the most sense as well. That kind of makes the most sense as well. You know what I'm saying? To be doing that for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. So we'll run it with Mercato, which actually is good at considering if I don't need to, but it would be nice to run with Lupa too. Let's go ahead and make this here. Quick setup. What they got saying for her. Let's go to the details. I want to see what they say for. Oh, it's just like main damage dealer, heavy attack damage, damage amplification. She do be amplifying that damage though. She do that. She do that, y'all. Verena and where's Morify. We do that, but like, dude, she can be used with so many different things. So it was very, very clear. She can be used in a lot of different comps, dude. A lot of different comps. Up on my phone from G. Okay, let's go here.
Where my blades lead,
Forte.
triumph follows.
Triumph. Follows. Fritter the fritter. Is that a critter? Let's see here. I mean, we're gonna be able to level up all this regardless. Regardless, dude. Let's see. Purification. What about my supply pack? How many do I have in the supply pack? 11? I can't remember about that. Oh, we have plenty. We have plenty, bruh. Plenty. Plenty. Okay, let's transform. We get a handful of these. Sure, I'm sure we're gonna need all this, regardless. Regardless, you're gonna need all them things. Okay, put that there. Put that. And like I said, everything's gonna get leveled here, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what I put this stuff in. So everything's gonna get leveled. Do I still have a side down? I was like, do I still have a freaking supply pack? See, we're still 3 of 3. We're still 3 of 3, so like we good to go in here, just dive in and just be like, oh baby. Oh baby, give me all that. Give me it all. Give me it all. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, should we go into man, I don't know. Whatever. Let's do it. I was like, should we go back and do the echoes first? Okay. Blizzlink. But dude, I could, man. She would be, I think she would be good to run with Lupa too, though.
The fruit of evolution.
Testing it. Burn to ashes. You're no match.
Like I said, I don't really know how to play it right now, so I'll do all that testing afterwards and stuff. Oh yeah, yeah, obviously she is best for Mortify though, because the amount of freaking heavy attack that she's doing there, boy. Oh yeah, most definitely, boy. Oh my goodness, what the bro?
My valor never fails.
Bruh. Well, all right. That was I didn't realize it was gonna be like that. That was yeah, that was pretty impressive. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that was, that was pretty impressive. I must say something too.
Silence.
That was pretty darn impressive.
As you wish.
Fight by my side. Pathetic struggle. In control. Invincible.
Boy, she does way too much damage. What in the actual frick, boy?
In control.
She is crazy, dude. She is crazy.
One strike. Sing of my triumph.
She is crazy. I'm gonna have fun testing her, dude. I'm going to have a blast testing her.
Stay behind me.
Holy smokes. Dude, what is this character, bruh? What is this character, bruh? I'm going to have an absolute blast testing her. Holy, she's crazy OP with tons of couples. Yeah, dude. Her gameplay is absolutely superb. Like, for real, for real. It feels so good. There's so many different ways to approach it. That is absolutely beautiful, dude. That is beautiful.
Where my blades leads.
That is so nice, man. So freaking nice. Holy smokes. Holy smoky pokey. It's the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Put your left hand in and put your left hand out. You put your right hand in, then you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Anyways, sorry, I got kind of excited there. Got kind of excited there, baby. Let's see here. Okay, we'll cap it. So we'll run another one. We'll just cap it. Everything's on gold now, right? Let's see here. How many of these? Probably need all those, huh? Probably. Yeah, we do. And more. And those and more. And more. Let's do this here. And let's do this here. Got some of these still. Not sure how many we need it here, but we'll just convert all those. It's fine. We'll probably need all of them. Yeah, we do. We'll go ahead and put you at 9. And then we'll cap you first. Okay, let's go back in here and get these. And we'll also have 3 more that we can use. So we'll go ahead and cap. Oh, well, I shouldn't have put, my bad. I shouldn't have put this to 9. Whoops. Whoops. Because these should have been capped instead of intro skill going up to 9. But it's okay. It's okay.
Stay behind me.
Do I still have it? No, I don't have a supply pack. Yo, dude, she is crazy. What is this character, bruv? What is this character, bruv? This is crazy. This crazy talk. Absolutely nutty. Nutty in the best possible way, dude.
The fruit of ever bask in the sunlight.
Nutty in the best freaking possible way, bruv.
Testing out. Silence!
Divine grace.
As you wish.
Fight by my side. Unmatched! Roars of conquest. In control. Sing of my triumph.
She's so crazy. No idea. And at the moment, I don't fully know what I'm doing right now. So it's like I'm like kind of just doing it on the fly. I understand like the things as they're happening, but like, boy, once I actually know what the hell I'm doing, once I actually go around and start testing stuff, boy, that's gonna be crazy right there, boy. That's gonna be crazy right there, boy. Get loud. Get loud. Yep, we consume those. There we go. And we'll take that. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go here, talents. And we'll level, cap y'all. Cap you. And we need some more of y'all. Do I have any like supply packs? 11. Do I want to use that though? Nah. We'll save that because we can use these. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should use it. Do I want to use all these? What if I want them for something else? I think we I think we use some of them. I think we use some of them. It's 5 of them. I think we get 5 of them. Okay, and then convert these. Convert these. Oh, we need it more. We need it more. We need it 4 total. We need it 4 total. There we go. And we want normal attack to be capped out here. Okay. And these will have to get capped out. afterwards next week. Let's get capped out next week. How much credits do I have? Yeah. Let's go back over here and see what we can get from old Campy Camp. Oh, let's go ahead and claim that too. And the new day, oops, and the daily thing, the daily pool. This thing, where you at? Is it this one? There you are. We'll be taking that. We'll be taking those. We'll be taking those. Oh, I didn't. Oh, we didn't get that yesterday. Oh, oops. Nope. Okay. Let's go over here, see what we get. Want map. Switch map. Sangus Platus. Sangus Platus. Yes. The more combat uppercut, the swag of sitting on the sword and swinging it with the thighs. Dude, I'm telling you, I'd be doing the same if I had more wave plates, but soon, a few more hours, I'll be able to level 8, 9 skills. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll wait. I mean, or you can use those two little boxes that you have, those 2 cubes. It's not gonna do much for you though, of course, right? Yeah, dude, she is just a very nicely designed character, dude. Very nicely designed. I am a fan for sure.
Burn to ashes.
I am most certainly a fan.
This is my moment. Invincible! Sing of my triumph!
Ooh, boy.
All blood to Septimon!
That's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous, man. Oh my sweet baby Numsy, dude. That is atrociously ridiculous.
Leave it to me. Photosynthesis.
Fury boils.
That is atrociously ridiculous, boy. Can I get that back now? Okay, well, I didn't quite go where I wanted to. So I'm gonna have to definitely get those rotations down for here properly that I want them to be like.
Conquest begins now. In control. Pathetic struggle. Rulers rule. Winners win.
Oh man. Look at that. Boy, that is what in the actual bro. That is nutty, man. That is nutty, boy. Holy smokes, that is absolutely nutty. That is absolutely freaking nutty, dude. Like, bro. She is crazy, man.
Stay behind me.
She is freaking crazy, dude.
Leads.
Crazy, crazy, man. Alright, let's see here. What we got? It can only be these guys. I got 2 attacks, 3 attacks actually. Question is, do I just go ahead and do I level these separate? Or do I go ahead and just commit to getting rid of that one? Lever it separate. Resident skill, liberation, crit damage. Yeah. No, I don't think we do that. It's not worth the trade-off. This one's, I mean, that's not a terrible piece, dude, honestly. It's really not a terrible piece. The one that I'm currently using. Yeah, let's see here. Crit, heavy attack, resident skill, resident liberation. What's this last one gonna go into? Attack base. I think we keep. I'm gonna keep both of these, but I think we put this one. Our crit rate was like 91. It's gonna toss us down to like 80 something. Surely, I mean that's okay, right? That's okay, right? For exchange for some extra crit damage. I mean that's okay, right? Definitely lock it. Definitely lock it. Puts us at 84.2 crit rate instead of a 91-ish wherever we were at. I mean that's okay, I guess, for a 210 crit damage. But then of course he stacks crit damage too, so that is nutty, but we'll keep that as an option. Look at all the pools. We have 26 here. Sorry, because we have to freaking convert our reserves. Ugh, now we have to stack those back up. We have to convert our freaking reserves. That was tough to do. That was rough, man. Would not wish that upon anyone. Would not recommend to a friend. Okay, now I can actually like start like testing her and stuff and actually understanding her. She's pretty straightforward, and the fact that she is going to deal damage and defeat everything in her effing way. But outside of that, you know, we have to really see what's really going on with her, right? To really see what's going on with her. But we got pretty fortunate on our echoes, like on initial rolls. We got pretty fortunate on our echoes in terms of initial rolls that we did. I'm pretty happy about the initial rolls that we got. Of course, we go in here and do some tweaking and stuff, but the initial rolls that we got are. We can be happy about those, dude. Most certainly. Most All right, yeah, we're gonna wrap it up there though, because this wasn't supposed to be like a long stream. This is really a stream for us to get Augusta, to build her so I can start working on the guide, and also doubled as testing for the changes to the streaming setup that I did. But the testing looked to be okay. For the most part, there's some minor tweaks I need to make, but for right now, it's perfectly okay until I can figure out what originally happened. Well, until I know what happened, but until I can address what originally happened. So this allows us to still stream comfortably, and once I do some minor tweaks, I might actually just stay on this setup. It's low key, it's probably low key better, to be honest. But but at any rate, we're gonna wrap up there, y'all. Appreciate all y'all for chilling in, for chatting, lurking, all the above. If you haven't already, be sure to follow, subscribe, check out all the be sure to check out all the socials. They're all at Spikesy, so that's YouTube, Twitch, X. I do post on TikTok every now and then, but you know, it's not. You don't need to follow over there. Your echoes are cracked. I'm jealous. Yeah, dude, we got pretty fortunate on our echoes. Pretty fortunate. And so we'll see what we play tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're gonna do Wuthering Waves tomorrow. If we do Wuthering Waves, then we'll finish the story and maybe start on some of the events. But we may opt to play Blue Protocol tomorrow instead. It also depends on what I'm able to get done in regards of putting a video out and when I'm able to get that video out as well. So all those will play into kind of what happens. But it'll either be Wuthering Waves or Blue Protocol Star Residence and what we play tomorrow. So that's how that one's going to work. This is exciting though. This is exciting. Augusta is freaking goated. So that was this is a joy. And reach all, yeah, be sure to follow, subscribe, all the above. And I will see you on the next one. As I always say, if there's something you care about, let them know. We're here today, we're not promised tomorrow. Always remember that. Do something you enjoy doing, whether that's, you know, dancing on a big loaf of bread and singing with a Willy Wonka song, or whether that's watching my stream, which hopefully you enjoy doing. So please keep continuing to come back. And I will see y'all in the next one. Much love. Holla.